102.9 Wamyankwe. Somewhere. Minianum Dwabrem Brenio, Bianya Gradum Yentie. Dwabrem. Yano Mumian Junior Wamay Huay. Dwabrem. Sekabima Mikabisana Tiampa. Amanyo Efla Fanena. Roger, Bianya Sunti. Dwabrem. Amay someone. Amanyo Samoa. 26. Efla Fanena. Obianya Sunti, OTEC FM 102.9. OTEC FM 102.9.
Don't touch that dial.
I also listen to radio. The support that I enjoy from the populace within the Kumasi metropolis, I believe everybody is going to be behind me. We're going to put politics aside. This is not about the NDC, it's not about the MPP. It's about transforming our city. We're going to work and honor Otumfuo, who has had confidence in us and has called on the president to bring us to work for him.
Central Market project is hanging. It's one project that people believe has contributed to the congested city. In this case, what is going to be your priority so far as this market and Krofro market is concerned?
In my engagement with the assembly members, I shared some basic thoughts on how to decongest our CBD almost immediately with them. Very soon we're going to have an assembly meeting. So I'm going to take authorization and permission from them so that we'll put in place measures that will almost immediately decongest the central business district. I'm sure within the next 2 years must be completed. KJTR phase 2, the contractors are on site. The energy that we expected to see is not what we are seeing. The regional minister has been working on it for some time. I would get briefing from him the status of whatever has been transpiring in the period that he was managing the area. And I believe that by the time that we end President Mahama's term, KHF will still be ready.
What strategies?
I've discussed with the assembly members. There are a lot of things I don't want to talk about, but I want the work to speak for itself. You see, I'm not a social media person. Even though I'm a media person, I most of the time don't want to put too much things in the media. I want to work, and then the work will speak for me. So expect that within the next 2 weeks, we'll have a firm grip on the sanitation situation in Kumasi.
Decongesting the city will always be a 9-day wonder. They will decongest, people will move away and come back.
So I have a different strategy of this decongestion. I don't believe in bringing military men there and then they will spend so much money, keep them for a period of 3 months. And immediately they go away, everybody comes. Everybody wants to sell in the room. It's the reason why they are there.
For us to come around the table and discuss whatever we need to discuss. And so my humble appeal to my wonderful medical doctors and health professionals at Tamale Teaching Hospital is that I am the first person to take care of your interest. And therefore, let's call off the strike and let's all regroup and strategize going forward. There are some of the things we can easily do with our internally generated funds. Please, let's confront the issues as they are. It is just not sustainable for government to keep donating equipment to health facilities, and at the end of the day, when the equipment are obsolete, we run back to government for money to either maintain or to replace this equipment. Once at least, even if we are not charging the requisite fees, we generate something small out of these machines. What happens to the money? There must be a new direction. And we all group together and think through it. Maybe I'm looking at it from a different direction. We'll share ideas. Let's pursue the interests of the ordinary Ghanaian. I thank you.
All right, okay. So on OTEC 102.9. Mamma waha na memo akwaba Dwabrem Jumadi Senior Medini Kashe. I shall say Probosomeno and another toss with Yonuna Wafim Pimienu and Yonunum. The producers Bomechi Dom Pumping Star Bia Binia Dia and Aya War. Yetebia maybe a Humana Tumna yetimi Edin Como. Shannon says Simana Bako and Kraba Pariano and Sound. Dwabrem Jumadi Senior, a higher OTEC 102.9 FM. Bomadia Bogurambi. Na yentumi nwene o man konkron Ghana ho na sunshine so say Bila Radio Krejumedi in my life e Spain and a GN Radio so e London ye Dwabrem e UK Mountain so a Patmark Radio Bar Radio Mansan Radio Brainy Radio and Sahara Radio Kings Radio ni wonum television wa Paris France abrochimemu Dachima Radio and so e Denmark Rakus FM wa Belgium na Sky FM so krom e Columbus Ohio US abrochimemu Shannon so say bia kasafidie koduru information center sahodo a etwa ye ho ahia nyina enso ekura dwumadi animu live Bamadia Dwabrem e www.otecfmghana.com so asemu fa sansem nim kro jejebre Dwabrem na kenkan ai na Shannon so say ho ada so betumi tie live e tuning app no so on your social media handles no Facebook and also YouTube no so na ho ye OTEC 102.9 FM OTEC 102.9 FM ay Facebook Bamadia follow yen I follow yen na share page no o share page na afoforo nsa be ka no matumi ahwe bi na watumi de wadwenkyere no so ahia yen ho ay YouTube so Dwabrem a Bamadia fa nsa bo adoma no so o subscribe say no abribi ebesi nkodwa no onsa be ka notification pepa teta na wabawuram bi ene me bia homa no ame adi nkomo ensam no edoso Health Minister Honorable Minta Kando ordinary ekire eye Tamale Teaching Hospital ya menteme ho ase kakra koso Dr. Adams Atiku and CEO owo Tamale Teaching Hospital me no ka say Dr. Adams otifie na eban se uko join eye fie FM no a yes asem ketwa eno no uko tena fie se friend home FM aya na yensempia no frequency bi anka ho se me no ka say Dr. Adam Atiku otifie na abra Honorable Minta Kando free Tamale Teaching Hospital osade na ni kire rich Ayakra Hospital no ordinary kire hospital dru a hey government hospitals more problem kasi what is actually the color of the problem ye bedi bebre hu nkomone ani adia nti ye be hwe health issues and matters arising na ya hwe energy front dia kwaso energy ne ya na muka mfa water so nkan water force service say basa tan Ghana water service crowd there time crossing ECG for almost some color of their problems sonko and a water for so color so sonko I don't think some you should red go green black no fifini be a very different colors be a harmonize cry emfa SMP Yusuf Issa Yusuf Gani Babe Kaya home Obekasa Adiama NDC Amenyoko no na NPP Nana J Perez Ishasu Constituency Election and Research Officer Obete Nenka Ewaha. All right, okay. And a year Urabwachi Yadom Political Analyst or Science Educationist Obete Wonumiensa and Kawaha Yabet Nasanaya Junjino Man Konkro Ghana. By the meantime, I'm a Kobaja on the old room Bamiba Yebeso Mefri or Mibessia.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Mami money adwuma udanya ye fe mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o ano de anyine ho mami aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima C complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nwunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba edan bia utumi di go so afo ena enwe na achen enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing donima dia ben ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alloying and the governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia so se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakra wenum ye latest producer donima dia ba abeka dada ne enti me nkɔ he kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia at the power F1 no
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture. Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture.
Hey, Unia, Pavi, and the black smokes, Mr. No, malaria drona. Annie, say, and I'm sorry, we bet you the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says he a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm in negative. Adia, 1 hour, hepa plus mixture, and what do you swabba? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi, a support to immune system, no. Not plus mox, no, so to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, etipaye, I fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plus mox mixer, 1 mono, and 2 malaria, and asakura. And yes, I dear Kuhu doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for a battle more manufo and Quadawa in Field in Nunca or pharmacists and her bar shop. FDA Ajay Jodin Kratoyatu.
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go! Final. It's finals time and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the finals. Final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend, GoTV. Love it.
Apomodin mapade enoane hepa plus mixture.
Pavi Plasmox hepa plus mixture. To malaria and asakura.
Sweet darling.
My beautiful baby.
Hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie Hepa plus mixture enya adwuma ebe ye woni padua no mu no. Afie kura na ebe ye nwanwa mo. Aduro ye ma general well being. Abusua pomodin ho hia me yie. Esne bibia. Enti me ma no mpa fie ha.
She wo ye Hepa plus husband.
You the one Hepa Plus husband, and you also we Hepa Plus wife. Na abano Hepa Plus mixer. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for a battle more manufo and Quadawa in Field in Nunca. Our pharmacist and her bash at phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297 463. Hepa Plus mixer and Mapobudra Mapa.
MDRG Edwin Kratoya.
Miss Chania Disaheba capsules.
Madame Sieni.
Hey, and to what in your pan and what's the said Disaheba? What is Sasa?
Mandia, wouldn't be. And not dear, for once, my Tiwaj, I do Saheba Messana, who come from Mamiano. Oh, my number Tiwadansi. Miampa Caneno, Namis Namitina Chicheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no matter do Saheba Messa, Nina to go, and my free.
I do some radio, yet tried you with Nayan watching. Yes, it's a young cocoa rocasia. Ah, Miss, a person crying to what baby. Sanya do Saheba Messa, and come a woman. What don't I cry, Miss Mabuapasu? Nan say, Ujina Brand. A fire do Saheba capsules, no, says a Mijina, who's a me a Bamamua. I jenny, a young crap. Ah, I do some rate, or beer to me. I just a painful. A battery I won't quite down for. Anyone I wouldn't fit to me. Kuma say, at a phone out of phone call to Saheba Center in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemu, and a swam a Pentecost I saw down. After I never have shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115. I do Saheba, my dancing.
If you have 250 Ghana cedis right now, it can do wonders for you. Chairman, Fabeji, it could turn your tears into joy in the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesia promo. Madam, Fabeji, it could get you up to 50,000 Ghana cedis cash prize. Business owner, Fabeji. As a student, make transactions with your Access Bank card, and that could get you Spotify and Netflix subscriptions, PS5, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and more. This be out of class senso. Fabeji, you see what 250 Ghana cedis can do for you? And Gasakra. Fabeji, it's the Access Bank Fakitwabeji Kesia promo. Deposit a minimum of 250 Ghana cedis and its multiples in your new or existing account and be on your way to winning a share of the 580,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes and other amazing rewards. The more you deposit, the more your chances of winning. Promo runs from now to September 2025. This promo is in partnership with NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
Order 4. Uchuchu usia, eya moja fiwa no mobana.
na onum nsu a enwuna wo se ekiki me ana ahye me se eya na ne me bi hyehyehye sentem mfifi ho se bi hyehyehye ho eya na enka efiri wonum ba ti wo ka so bi ho na twetwe ne ti kɔ na chi ana wo se bi abu ana etu ya pese wusi na pese wusi gold silver ana mpo o pese the braces egu se so ana se wo de ne ye wo faase a wo pese yiyi efiri ho de ma wo by Grace Dental Services ewo ho de ma wo eti fa wonum ho nyina bra by Grace Dental Services by Grace ewo Kumase Breman DVL ne nchen pe ose kwadwe area wa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 0244 97 68 05. Yadamasi.
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go! Final. It's finals time, and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the finals. Final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. GoTV. Love it.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. OTEC 102.9. Ya kwaya ya samba abusia fo.
Kahe.
Ya mon pepa na ya wo. Why? Wa be chana ze mi pija fam puma no. Say enra so fi nra ba nyina na thank you to no. Say date no itinerary be about.
Yeah, I learned say.
But I learned say enra meeting no cry koye start bi na there. Because say Kennedy tita for someone tiase say adan na say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud bia me na South Africa na di say omra me enko thank you to party ne dia
na say we hu ni say na
ko no e flag bearer
but the song na e flag bearer but now onye flag bearer bio ana
ono na oye flag bearer
the party hierarchy as one leader of the party
the chairman
very good if me hu ni say na ko Baumia in his capacity as Baumia no tun safra partner ni beba o mata no echi but party ni say yeah as NPP yeah ko thank you to na because Baumia
okay hold on NPP na ko thank you to na Baumia na ko
that's the question you have to ask so as I say
okay
it is a NPP na ko dia
in it lies in the bosom of the chairman
sir. Na oma frɛ omu nyina ba no mu nyina akɔtɔ no
na efe
but looks like as a Baumia na initiate say
intiamofo bisa say adenti no ye the face of the thank you talk
exactly
so no di ncho
it what they did ncho no say you on nye leader of the party
say me bisa e ono no di ncho ana party no di ncho party no di ncho
na party na name no di ncho
and na thank you talk is in the name of the party
good
all right
it is a gonna the crop for and uncle for also sorry say bibi kwa sa no montia sam no we adwen
all right
when come say party rack in the say no the esi akire bia na twam chairman any secretary no na run the party no is up some thank you to there the rank and file of the party will have to decide no ma dia tum na omo di animu no ba me na di animu one spear head no ma kan ni nachi and the come no ba ya
mate me da say yen konkrata na yen no pa
the kwame ken say bibia to betwa this party na kasa say thank you to no party na eko ana Baumia initiative why na eye
and definitely say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia initiative so party ni soon to me ni musa because already on the ticket of the NPP
yes okuma mo na ankoyi koyi asanke
and Kennedy tita for someone tiase say na say Baumia na ton safre Kennedy say womra thank you to e hona argument na akosha say free ntenra oma e bibia wie oma de podium asi wa wie aka de obekasa afi nipa ntete ho afi obia adna ko de na nya betesa ana kasa omo hwe no omo hihya ne omayi na nkrata no sezen
nkrata no se enko gasi Dwabrem enterprise won enko to nema na yedu ho no mu a enkane ahonyo ma nyina home appliances ahodo nyina electrical appliances or gasi Dwabrem enterprise won na enya bia ma ye de ne bo no from the sound so eye papa enkane ahodo aba na aba fudie bi chandelier lights no mu designs ahodo apa bi wo ho wall light led corner light spotlight orbit fan no so bi o bluetooth no fan no ni nyina awde bi aba your guesting Dwabrem enterprise garden light solar light stock stabilizer switch and video doorbell Kumasi Dum or Benjaba Jewelry Honoma on a lava and the animal pay while how many 0243 179942 0243 179942 Easter praise no busia yejinam OTEC FM and Parish Youth Council and I Kabomo na Okoshia or All Saints Catholic Church. I know what to me young from Pie and to find the KCP and another to Jojo Henka. Our Tunium Papa. I be my Tunium. Peter also has answered Tunium Pa. I know him a message and a bobo to focus here can be in a cajon or say a free and you know I can na Shasian or Santa Fanchine Bram All Saints Catholic Church. Momre. Na ina enkwado nyankron partner to akwan so na ya kan se dey ka so ko techfmghana.com na adwa me say former president Edema Nigeria His Excellency Goodluck Jonathan say enfie nan no a Ghana Nigeria enfie de bi omoto aba no emu a mponto nyuma akoso wo se enso mpanimfo no ti beye pa kampanimfo mpagem na enko nanim ne enfie no se enfie nsia bi kura ebasa panikro bebenya daje ya adwuma yie eno wabo eho amane wo hanom na wo chese ministers ahodo wo West African na nkohia ya wo medi nkita ho de asemi akwakoto edwa na asemi we nso di anodin pa wo chese odu nkrampopu ni mantem na fa bi ofre ho no mo domi abra wo ne kro bi efro de nkyirade abani wo mo si asas ne half plot ho na sa half plot ni pensia na prepra tro ho ne ko full plot de ya ba na nka wo ma de careful kratro mo so enti no abo ho amane o kire se anodin pa ye kasa o kire ma aposifo abamu
na yanto so ene ate wa de beto dwase ukopie mu e wo blue light baby e ho hye ye no a adwadifo binom akeka won mututu ene ye maame no ma no ni nyinada ene se eno anom nya ne ntie se nkrofo bi aba ho no ma ne nchance dan wo mo de jejeje baby e hye ye ni nyinada boso eno mo se hin ne ha ya mprim obi a meje ha mbosu ne wo kyena nti ema no wo mo tutu sa nchance ni nyinada e de firi ho no mekɔ wiase asrafo ne aposifo na ebeba oban awie wa bra kenka kase ne sa akode asambodi nkomo no kyerɛ se sabre ya kase de asrafo no ne aposifo ne ba ye no wo mo ade yie aba betu ye na mmom nipa wo ban se wo baba bejeje ba bi a hwahye ni nyinada omu nya nhuni se wa na so ma no se wo baba den wo ho ema ne se ye nchile ntiom de o matutu ni nyina gu o ma mpene ema eno ankoso eno eye ensemu bia efri edum ene ne ntwa so eba na mamentu aso na memfa Mamo there be wenya duma asa Chief Justice Chief Justice there no na Ghana Bar Association for aden krata tintin aba montene so the Ghana Bar Association for e kanyinada ene se wo mo besre asemi aba ye de we sisi ensam akwakọ ye bebre yan respect rule of law mra no mo yesa nyina wo munim dia wo mo munim so ma fom o munim dia wo manim so mo ka no kre wo munim na so akwa basa yi a aso obia sesa political lens
mo defending so omunim
political lens internet etoda na se no kra kana kwa tare
said the mamena kind irrespective of the noise the law is still the law all right okay
Ghana Bar force respect the rule of law simple case na ba mo famra na nyaduma na obia
and say okọ gimpa adusia for ho no mo we Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration GIMPA akomba to abaye adusia for mpanim for the friend SRC elections no na Obama na say de embegu atoso makokoto akoje injunction atoso na injunction no chiremu abrante ba ko Bismarck abusan a opre na running mate the dia de Sergio Thompson abato commission ya ohwe abato no so no atwena sensen so ma ne nkobi eno ana wo chiremu a omode injunction atoso etie ne ama GIMPA SRC elections no omuchirima enyama so kusi so mbeka asem no wi
all right
na Tamale Teaching Hospital nra ebo mama ne se owura kwabna minta kando okopie mu ewo ho ema obi a wafiri mu ne ho nsansam ne conditions bi a hospital ho ogina mu se panyina won wo hwehwo no Dr. Atiku won kwatena baabi na aka ho ebi ema ni nua no bi a wo nso na adwuma ye bi de aba betu dwa se hwe ye na mo ba behunehunu aye no eni nyina ye ho ebadim ema sabre ya ye kasa die a doctor fo nim difo ho nyina we sit down strike wɔn mo nyɛ adwuma bia kosi sɛ panyin na yapam no wɔn mo bɛhɛ asɛm no mo maka ne yie na mo mɛgyina wɔn mɛka sɛ yapam wɔ ani ayi na di ne ayɛ ne sei saa wetere sam asɛm ne nkɔ baabi a saa strike yi a adɔtafoɔ yi ɛyɛ ɛde ata wɔn mo nua akyi aka ho bi ɛma deɛ aba bɛtɔ dwa ɛne sɛ yɛwura kwabena mita kando wɔde aba bɛtɔ dwa sɛ wɔn mo mi adwuma Tamale teaching hospital a asɛm yi ba ya wɔn mo kyɛ sɛ yɛ ni abreko adwuma ne kora yɛ nnɛnyɛ ɛne yɛ sɛ mbɛfefa wɔn mo yɛ ade nyina de wɔn kɔ baabi foforo kwamra mi nta kando sɛ adwobrɛo mo yɛ ntra sinka semi na strike no munyai
ɛno nti deɛ tie bia no brɛ nso a mɛkɔ na me ne ɛyɛ Professor Sampani adi nkɔmmɔ wɔ Canada awiai na
the renal pathologist na
yeah ɔno okay so onim no
oh yeah minim
o Canada
nti nya case wo human sequence no be the pathology no wo ho a o ye very good
wow enti time no so enti ewi a ye be call asema nya abotre all right nana
yeah wie
mwawie all right okay mwawie amokoi die ene na abusua mienu eto nsa frɛ ye se ye mra ye fro afache eye Alhaji Yusuf Sina Wane Alhaji Abu Sidik eno maka boma omo eton safra adofo nyina ase
Alhaji Fomienu
Alhaji Fomienu hia dia na enantwe ne hu amane na eye odogu afache na ye be kro no nana eye wei eye awure ene ye kɔ no nyame ya be pacho nye Sunday ya afache nti frifia da kosi da
wei so na mehwe de da
me pacho da bi ne hwe ne yie 25th to 26th and 27th so until ya fache 3 days
aware baako
enefua bebre enti eye aware a ebe koso ewo eye Sina Yusuf ene Nasta
sister
Nasta Abu Sidik
traffic
na de tie ne se afache ne be hya ase 25th nyame adom ochina na atoaso eye ne memene da so na kwasiada final na yawie awade afahye no enti de tie bia no kwasiada no ebekoso culture center apata kese ho awia premtobre kein na dwumadie no ho ne ye wazi ane refreshment ni ade obi ampa bottle bia because ni nyina be plastic obi ampa bottle bia ni nyina be plastic enti shane so se nyame ya dom a
uti pain na what 3 days we be one day bia ha
seconds impo wunya na bipa na kama mansa mfrao
enti na ya what 3 days
enti nana o hwe aware no a titira sema da so eye Sina 25 hashtag Sina 25 say Alhaji Yusuf Sina nti Sina abusua no ene Abu Sidik abusua no kwa akoka bom na awure no aye kama
quadratic equation
onibre enti ebeya se beya insa be kan report nti nyame ado ochina wia
situational report
ya du eye bo ho kwan so ni malaji fio
o ma menchina omunyam menchina ma chi ya ho me report wa ma
me de map no be send o enti nyame ya doma efri eye china ede kosi kwasiada kese pa no eba kowie ewo eye Kumasi Culture Center apata kese kwasiada eye 27th of April awia premtobre kein na chese dwumadie no ya som na bra na ebehwe wani so ade
Sina Yusuf wanya pa because her Nasta enye no ho na efe ke obren ho ase
oh yeah
also on papa no you hu na yan chose allergy ni ekura hu no
it is
very humble kuma no ba obi I like it be na odi atete ne ma no a Nasta afọ so be fona kwaja
asemo enti na sata enti
ukodada
enti kwasiada
akwa mi nti aya na wa wrodi ato ho we mi honsa
we nyina we asemo
mama re honsa mama ringe shasha
ya wache magina frim enti me kwa homa no so na me ne Isahaku Walkiatu ebedi nkomo news editor a owo Fela FM ewo Tamale. Hello. That's right. Otemenka. Okay, you are live on OTEC 102.9 inside Ashanti region, to be precise. Aswase. Na meye misa se efri bra aye health minister eba Tamale Teaching Hospital. Basis Abbey upon the strike. Any idea? Currently, atmosphere net is saying Tamale Teaching Hospital.
Okay, Mima, good afternoon. Currently, Mijina TTH, and I only said few days ago, Parliamentary Health Committee, Omopa Teaching Hospital, just to have a first-hand information on near airport to Ewo Hospital, the mountain, a mountain, some air and the doctors maybe almost declare strike. And the Ube drew a hospital hosia. Uncle for Omope Ayarisa, but like they have been turned back because the doctors are currently on strike. So if you are a patient or you have a patient here, you would either have to take your patient to a different, either a private facility for healthcare, because the doctors are saying that unless health minister banner or patch or like to render an unqualified apology to the hospital and the doctor in particular that they had the heated arguments with. So this is currently what is happening at the Tamale Teaching Hospital. Most of the consulting rooms, over no omunye juma ba nkofo wo ho a omuyare a omuhia ayare santino wo anyame ahwe wa wo bi no, and they just a private facility to seek health care, but they are just sitting there waiting to see a positive outcome come out of this whole situation. But currently the health committee is addressing the media on what is going on, and the doctors too are also saying that there are a list of things that they want to be done. When they talked about the electricity situation here, they spoke about water and some PPEs that they are not having and some other gadgets that are not functional. So they want the government to restore all these things so that everything will be back to normalcy.
All right, okay. So currently as we speak, are you still within the premises?
Yes, I'm still within the premises.
Kindly get closer to one. Kindly get close to one of the doctors so we can have a conversation with the doctor.
Okay. The committee is having a press conference with us, so it's going to be difficult to have them talk to you.
All right. Currently, you have been around the place as a journalist. You've been working for a very long time. Could you please tell us how the day-to-day activities within the hospital has been run? Because we know the hospital also has an internally generated fund. So to this extent that we are hearing that some of these facilities have broken down to an extent that it could no longer be repaired or it has to be changed. How come when the hospital is also generating an internally fund to cater for all these amenities? What is really happening?
Okay, so if you are within this part of the region, anytime your patient is referred to this particular hospital, or even you yourself, you are asked to come here, most people refer to this particular hospital as a death trap because they feel most of the equipment and the gadgets aren't working enough. And currently, too, when you talk to some of the health workers who do not want to be mentioned on camera, they tell you that a resource is not readily available to maintain some of these gadgets and all that. And some they'll tell you, like an example, a ventilator, they can tell you that at the emergency unit, the ventilator isn't functional. So even if there is a case, they have to go to other facilities, other units to either borrow some of these ventilators to use.
It means currently as we speak, the oxygens are not in good shapes.
Some are in good shape, but some aren't in good shape. And this is one of the appeal of the doctors. One of the reasons why they are going on the strike. They are saying that some of these gas cylinders, they need to be restocked and all that because most of the time they need oxygen, but oxygen isn't readily available for the patients to use. And electricity is also a major problem. Water is also a major problem, not just within the hospital, but the entire region.
All right, kindly, what we are also hearing is the water flow problem within the facility, because we have also heard that should a patient be brought in for either surgery or anything that would require the usage of the theater, that particular patient or the family of the patient would have to buy a tanker of water. How true is that?
Okay, so if you say a tanker of water, that would be exaggerating a bit. We have seen situations and we have reported on situations whereby patients weren't being worked on because there was shortage of water at the hospital. Sometimes the family members would have to bring in water, and sometimes even the healthcare workers would have to get these tricycles to supply water to the facility so that they can carry out some of the theater works that need to be done. But sometimes when the situation is dire, they do nothing about it.
So when there's no water, it means you would have to lose your patient.
Either the health providers they have a tanker that is working all right. They know the water situation in northern region. It's not just only the hospital. Sometimes it is difficult to have access to water. Some of the doctors, when we spoke to them, sometimes they have to buy sachet water, that is pure water, just to carry out some of these theater works.
All right, so currently, as we speak, I know the press conference is ongoing. Have you heard them addressing what the minister had said a while ago when he also had to organize a press conference speaking directly to the Tamale Teaching Hospital? Have you heard them saying anything about what the minister has said some while ago?
Okay, so with what the minister said a few minutes back was that he appealed to the doctors to call off the strike and then resume work. And also, they talked about how they can generate money resource within the facility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's some of the conversations that we had with the committee.
Okay, all right. Esther, thank you very much. I think the press conference is still ongoing, or?
It's still ongoing, yes, please.
All right, okay. Since it's a developing story, we would like to get back to you some another time. All right, thank you very much.
Thank
all right, you're welcome. Esther Isahaku Walkiatu and artist Yaneno Edin Komo ewo Fila FM ewo Atifido Mantam Tamale na ni twi nti na o se ene makabro fu no mani nyina na ne tintin tietia mu otie eye Esther na ma ne bo a ode bre yen sisi ano kire a hospital ho ade ba ko ayete ene se ensuo ho ayedin wo ho pa ye nyina nim se Atifido Mantam de free sabre ko ide ene bia nyame ye o madom na omanya nsuo kakra na ne kane ne mu ono na odi obi ba na oba ne surgery a age se omo kokokoto eye nsuo se pure water ne ato se bibi fufura na omato ansana omatumi I carry out surgery no ena me bisa no se yenim se hospital bia so no ye wotwa ne ho enya sika kakra ya ode bo eye hospital no ho bra ena wo kira no otum se yensem pi because nyo no ogi sika ntimitena wontumi nkireche mu nkwa akiri saa age se medical soup no ho no ana director no ho no ena obetumi akire de omode internally generated fan no wonum ede ye ewo ho na se no mo kire a omo hwe animu se your friends health minister no ede e chopa bi eba be si obi cause nioma bi ho a enye wonum fum so a na wo ye adwuma na nyina ma hodi ni ho nsuo su ni ho na nioma nkoyi a ebe den ena hospital no anasa asipiti no adwuma ewo se wonum edi ewo ho eye doctors ne nurses no etumi awie peyo ntini won aye den na omo de omo gina so ane se esan se ne omo bi enkoyie ewo hospital ho nti ena ne omo friends enchirofo nhire mu a onum ede omo ne ensem etu nsenchirofo animu na ne nyina ne se be ya hospital no bibia bekoyie nti enne me ne okase omo de omo ndade nyina de ohwe lab wo de otwemo o de wo mapare o dia woje ochiro hospital card yo dia wobisa dia yewu ENT ho obia omde omdade agu ho ni nyina ne se enane kina yai ekwamia se minister onim se dia yi adi nko ade a ene ebomode afa ne oma na ase ni nyina no fa begu na akwam se de be ya onum betumi aye adwuma no eno ho nsantrofo nhia mu ena onum ye na enche bia ene yenya nte se ye health minister enso aye press conference kakrakapa setie ni ewon kran bupuni mantem na enu mu na metena se no me bo eye minister no ene kire on minister ne se wosre wonum e wose edi yie atu yie sade be bibia so be kama yen kase o na hospital na I say tie jai ama na se kra kakra bia wo so betumi aye ne ye na mom de ho no wantumi amfanya de wo so de ye de a Jack obekofie eno ne asema otie health minister na ode ebetu dwa no na enra abra dwumade ne koso no amunum ho ane nsaka putupurama ne bose parliamentary candidate ya no wo Tamale North abra health minister Emma Dr. Adams Atiku ekotena fie no omode obi fufuru ahye nanan eno ene ensema eda ho
body in the sector. I assure you, you must all have the ordinary Ghanaian in mind. That at the end of the day, we are all.
Professor Paul Poku Sampene Ebedi Nkomo, or Associate Professor, Department of Pathology, Ewo School of Medical Science, KNUST. When you are mining into see a bombardier a corner, Yaneno Edi Nkomo. Profotemeka, Memoaha, Ewa Ghana ha.
Me Joe Suminia, me chair will be also so for now.
Ya Joe Sopa. Prof na impom design.
Na kupon daroma me ho ye.
Ya do body asepa. Prof, yanhwe your health issues and say your health facilities currently near air koso no. Wadwen kira wo saying ewa bra regional the friends and Minister of Health. Obo modia ebo ekoho ewa bra one more no munkaye. Na the copy mu an say wama CEO our Tamale Teaching Hospital. The course so say bufuo ne ba ye wama Dr. Adams Atiku akotena fie ne kwan so ano no
yo me jo so me chia obi a so na me san chia tiefo bi say asem na esi no in fact I have followed it up for some time now and I'm reading near man so wo media anymore and I'm a little bit of contact with some of my colleagues in respect of what has happened no. In as much as you be condemning DAC, you know, maybe percent ka young share a deal we say, you know, in perspective, that is in respect to exactly what happened. Now you're generalizing, you say, you teach your hospitals, even though you say your hospitals need the there's nothing good to write home about. In fact, your hospitals, your Africa, especially Ghana, meaning I'm paying for non neglecting for quite a long time because woman patronize our hospitals now almost is here almost the amayeno and no different thing and therefore it's a different topic to be discussed some other time but the amatamale asemna banami fisenka the bet me and narrow down on the tamale the one na yen share exactly what happened maybe see a 90 and deal with that my name says I bet me aboa that would be the best way to go
But in spite of that, you hear the strike actions, you hear implications are edeba, you hear medical strike now, healthcare services no, na in prepi no, omotai kono, you hear patients are almost affected, any families almost so affected in that discussion.
Doctors a cost striker. You cost strike just because you perceive a cost strike and I see a nije who see a cost strike. Your cost strike no. A two-way thing. Patient in a year, and a doctor and so a year, doctor in a year, want to be a say, baby or one. A name could be here, dear year, man, in Sanka. Into our improvisation, you know, you improvise a lot. Our hospitals, you know, my main case, as CMC, being job. Me wa here, madam, for be free, Germany. Or frame me, I will say, the woman be a free Ghana, ba no call or confanoche or see you use Vuvuzela. Oba nyima ne de vuvuzela atwa ne furu so a tie pie den and I may frame madam for the catcher and say oba no a yes I didn't say one tiase enye vuvuzela sa de no a shape of one I say shape of a trumpet but your friend of fetoscope ye de tie enkoda heartbeat eni ade wa bra ma me no nyima na say me bra so me chirechiri mu na nsa na wo tiase so tiase but ye no sa nyima no a in fact these days no say yaya outmoded They say, "Oh, near my bibrea, you timidly tested and quite I will say your phone, so home so on ye was animal," which of course Confanoche has it. But at times he do baby, I will say, the doctor, and if he says, I had so much in demand, no, oh, nya baby, he can still go ahead and use their conventional one and the FSC issue on which is fetoscope. And no, improvising, yeah, improvising for quite a long time as doctors in yeah, surgeons and will be a organ be or yet maybe I improvising. But na me ka say me still am say young share tamale asem no am timo say yi your friend is saying it no and ni ade anka me fi say nka me ka ho asem a na me kan in general ni de ade e ho yinim but the internet tamale nipa no ye na ko ana say aban no ana say government say won ko tenafia na say bibisa na pese me has he received any official letter sacking letter or just a word of mouth? And that is why actually saying because pointing on he was given a letter say he'd been appointed as CEO of Tamale Teaching Hospital.
Ampa.
And he said, "Oh, do you sack somebody just by media engagement?" No. And he best sack now. Me sure said they would have written it. Say, "Be a more society, let it be sad there. Then we can talk about it."
Yeah, you are right. But many would in common CCA. And ra yebema ye muso jumidie ne so ane ehu say right within that time omo yi Dr. Atiku efri ho no omo di adwuma ne free nisam no omo de obi foforo aba abese nanan so it meaning say sack no has taken effect said ya uche yesu yehu krata bia edi adanse say anase minister de ne sa sha say we yi Dr. Atiku adi.
Yeah, you see, any asema investing here come out say your money let say ya man or so on your CEO. Either say in the acting position or permanent position. Whoever appointed him can also, as it were, disappoint, and I say they can also revoke his appointment. And also, and it is always in a written paper or in a written document. So if that thing has not been done, and now Ebia Sebibi says akoye before sem, and of course the hospital cannot run without a substantive CEO, and that's will be a bit me. It's either a person is acting or working as a confirmed CEO, no, and the obit me am will be a show. But the truth still remains is that officially this man has not been sacked. He can be asked to relieve of his post or his position as a CEO, but still he's a doctor. If he chooses to work at the hospital, he's still a doctor. Nobody has revoked his license. Nobody has taken anything say, "Oh, to me, practice as a doctor." He was not trained to be a CEO. He was trained to be a doctor. But the CEO position came somewhere along the line, and the demand or and he said, "We need hope now. We'll be bit me act here. We'll bit me go back to the wards and now be a say theater and so he can go back to his office in the theater, in the hospital and continue working as a doctor." Because I've seen a lot of CEOs, almost 10 of office, a terminity year, almost go back to their clinics, almost go back to their offices. Has he been sacked officially? Has he been asked not to his license? Has the license been revoked and all those things? And yes, I did there. Maybe say we don't have any issue at this moment to discuss because otherwise, we'll be acting. It's a friend say a bufoba. No, we can, which of course, as a minister of state, near man position, I am only need exchange words openly. He will not take it kindly. More to the point is who shall say obi accident see and obi wuye accident. Probably whether it happened before the minister or it happened or he was told that see a system wo ya dia ye nyina yemfa easy anameboa. Hello.
Yeah. Doc with you.
Say ewo ya dia obi any ho fan easy. Ye frɛ ayi bi wo ye dwuma ni mu sɛ so obi bi wo a anaasɛ wokɔte sɛ obi awu na sɛ best time yɛ doctor na meti hɔ na obi patient aba na in the course bi a yɛ nia yɛ obvious sɛ yɛnim sɛ papa na na maame no obi na me na meyɛ doctor makɔgyina hɔ ayɛ biribi na in fact mayɛ deɛ mɛyɛ bia ne nipa no wu a mentumi gyina patients no relative no anim sɛ mo nipa no wawu o yɛwɔwuo yɛ ne kasa anaa meboa obefa na akose dan mu na office baby na na kasa but say ujina ho ekas wo a obi na taking it. I'm not saying that this is what happened, but being a minister maybe I ujina ho and he was told no fee say bia ono ne nyanse mu no something could have been done to save life. And this is where I was say hospital no ebitimi na trans said no, because of 1 2 3 4 this patient came in an irreversible injury yentimi nya ho hwe and at the end we tried as much as possible to reverse it, but unfortunately this man has lost a lot of blood. He has had multiple organ failure. He has had this and that we couldn't have done anything because he has had extravasated bleed. Now it's a moja free the vessels in mu abigu baby and isegu into those things in between in account myself. But say what say when you know you could know you know because on also say minimum so a minister or a doctor who say anything about medicine they are fine, but unimwa yeno see a channel yeno see nyada je funny tenasi near channel see a nyada general tenasi and channel yes most especially when they see you who is not probably may not be the one responsible for the management of this patient, even though in himself oversight a responsibility also. Now only minister no you public is me feel say e be a employee and the minister also artist also should be a employee because which of course any nyina no obi ade enye but wontimi ne opanyini bi say wo hwase wanyini sen me na me feel say me na obehia ba bi na adwuma bi amaye no ntiase na me ni you abontia. I don't think say employee. And the other one if it is the reportage share the media no so say almost see now ni they are fine the minister ni you abontia.
Very good.
You have to be very circumspect at that time.
That's right. Ain't it, Prof? Say, yeah, who said doctors no, press conference, hono. Minjidi said ya uchi, minjidi sa enkechi, say only minister no said ya okay say no question ni dia. I think say the group of the doctors should also be called to do the right thing. Say omo to me minister na kasebia on behalf of my colleague, you know. One so ni yi wa bonte na kofa abufu no bae nti o betumi nso wa send apology dia koma minister no ana no so
yes. Me feel say you see for peace to prevail any maybe say the man has been given a responsibility to ensure say what kind na mo can we say opie ho no ma bra wankra you don't necessarily have to send a message say me ba inspection ti me kramodo me I don't believe in that. Say adwuma no yi ne yi a atene giving time obi abepio so a wo yi ne yi sa ne ti enim say dey can say enim da nyankopon beba no nti de wo ye bia no make sure say wo ye no to the benefit as if say ne nyankopon ba ne anameboa nti sa no say me hu no but say me ma really GMA omo you know omo communicate no be come a omo atro no
yeah
for me I think say that is not the right way to go. Papa no ntro lete mbre obi aso asake obi. I hope say me nim de me I stand to be corrected.
Ehona na make catch say within say ye say wasake no within that time na so enra anwumre omo de obi fufuraba.
You see mami ntro ade bi you say a friend say asande for obi bi omo kan say bibi etu obibi esan abishim. So what you say what it means ni say you see the hospital is a body that seeks to do day-to-day running of the hospital administratively. Until me granted say I think a very resolve say issue now. So what I say probably the man has been suspended and orally or verbally he has been sacked, which of course is not the right thing to do. Wouldn't mean sack will be a appointment and for one non sacking Inti whilst tempest might have arisen at the time, I was say Yenya would train no to Bishop Wansa. Then if I so has he been given an appointment letter? Yeah, let's say we'll see media and CFA. Has he been given an appointment letter? It's only substantive a CEO or Abana was trying to find a new BBC and CFA in Inti Mimi fee say Jamie and so no maybe body be a part of the Jamie, may come but me fee say Sanima we nyani say ya sorry na only minister ni actually want to apologize when you say yes and obian na ego ya okwese o protect now protect we ego no so protect na ego which of course and it will not inure to the benefit of anybody except that the system ebe sofa nti me feel say o say minister ni GM no nyina no they should find a way to say mo transnear resolve sa issue ya be yenim me I've said it on several platforms say the way our system is in medical practice and I see a medical healthcare system in Ghana and you foresee ministers you foresee leaders ni na mu nyina ba hospital said ye on betimi aba hospital ama ya show me say the issue nipa bia na probably they would have had a second look at what they are doing there and financially and the way I see fund the hospitals yeah the moment the person becomes politically exposed kakre before when yes ka obabenya party no obenya position the next thing is for yarepa okwa abuchi akohwe no yade and then those of us who are in the yenia yinibi no near titi ho sa what I say na yiwu any be nso so call disability mu a any so mu committee me feel say I mean maka senka every person bia no obeko granted class how do see can call ya oba especially obey public figure obey political figure oba aduma kudi no there should be a board just like say your friends say Ghana Bar Association no so vibrant your political board in our system no and go see a medical board almost so vibrant who president to kura who baby na uba I was say we do a report some society body be a yeshe because there are sometimes your president which means so act the 77 previous and not doing ho inti sani money you see it me say president mfia wanya is it demented you bit me continue to I mean to abia no to say president be man na equal sign agreement or signing South American say those things no think medical association no see serious about it okay ya din sa awa so aban be bibia usro lawyers but he doesn't care about doctors. The government does not care about the welfare of doctors. The government does not care about the power the doctors wield. You know, you found just a lawyer tiamu dia until ubia law school, ubia law school because he feels so you're telling voice out just a lawyer. You understand? And not say your two voice just because you want to be heard. No, I will say a two voice based on the contribution that you are making to make the country or the system good. No, I will say doctors. Oko US, your surgeon general. Surgeon General no what he say or no to say be fine say BBT say Chief Justice so only sir
that's right yeah
Surgeon General US no what he say Chief Justice pepe until or no can someone would me advise the leaders on health issues would me advise the leaders but yeah the end your Prime Minister or your Health Minister that's it you nishi you be doctors na you din check. I'm sorry about what I'm saying. I'm getting so passionate about what is happening. Your doctors know you're doing you're active, you're proactive, crap. And then
Matthias,
sorry, the open worker, and then we say you try to suspend the CJ. Ubi Kasafa, but it's not a suspend your friend say Surgeon General. You need to be cry, Ghana, you need to you say, we the only the most all doctors no you on a buying a president a crown and say minister be 2 months or on ya I was all do report let me steady can we do same you bet me a show Ghana na near show yen to me and amount recommendations and now you can go bebre yare to ministers in politicians bebre yare to will take decision via a binding because at that time can be that we need the right frame of mind to take decision not take decision a binding. And we have seen a time with that number say leaders ni bebre yare omuni adwun papa bi say umbetimi aye adwuma papa bi amaye but we doctors no yentimi nka ho asem eni nyina ye
all right okay prof
I'm so sad
really sad prof the twa to okra ne say yenhwe hospital challenges no obi be ka say anano asem no na etisen because ohwemu a facility no mismanagement and ekofa we nyina baaye na ade ba kwa ya ne entiase ne se ya ye wa kire ne yehu se hospitals na apart from se aban no ebeye bibi anaso obe change machine bi a I absolute. We talk about it be a call lab honoma or mo machines or mo use hospital no MRI. Ni ade ade utumze ni nyina agya adwuma yen tumi repair yen tumi so change no. Nti ana ebisa say what about the IGF na ya na hospitals ni generate no? Is it because no so ana say enye o madwuma so mo de IGF no be fix some of these machines?
Yo my team that's be. You see IGF ya ka ho sensa yina ayo no. Enye hospitals nyina na ye wo mutimi generate IGF. Enye hospitals nyina. Enti no ya na CEOs no omo ye bit omo ye tight corner so bitimi a maintaining some of the machines and answer equipment obsolete. Ewo ho bitimi ayo ho adwuma no. Ye bitimi ayo no. Enti ne de IGF ni de enye omo nyina na timi je sa IGF no ebi. Na IGF no kra mo ya genetics how much and most of these equipment no be brain no omo turning in dollars ya ne boarding so what I say and a bank so I would buy even though say hospitals no kra na be generate omo ankasa fund e dia ya e buy ye ji omo tax it said ye ji obi bi ji omo be duty bibia to say e pepepe so what I say inti ya no mo ye little bit financially I mean not in a position to help solve some of these issues, you know. And there a problem IGF in the hospital be an and I'm also with the advent of this national health insurance, you know. Sometimes almost strict is a won't mean can't be say except one face can't talk the oil and so now Nansani Abuano. A bay did Ghana ho, a bay did say will be up by now, say 20 cities be an 10 cities being can't. Nejuma ade pese no onye ebe kwa kufa generate nti hospitals ni bebre handicapped kakra financially nti IGF ne de enya ade hospital bia netimi.
All right, okay, because aya na mi bisa me ho say aya na machines ne yenya papa nto na yen oman asoman yesika na enso.
You see asama me kan na bia na asan kosi so see enka me fa nse enka e bia me de manu sisi sunu mra so me find say minister ya oba hui wanya I find so do na wanya appendicitis which is near rupture of appendix and ka fi ni be hule na akọ Accra na se de ne be sina akọ US ana be bietisa eni na ade aya na o se nka ye nyina ye dwene hunhu se yade wo hui etimi chi obi at any given time nti said the asante kan se bi se wakutwa akukun wansane okuruma yi aba uhu ne hu no wagya ne tini ho won kai se daachi bi ne tini be ye nkwan ama to wagya ne tini ho saa de atugya ho wa bra wa anye de wanhu so at as nkan hu ya anka the appropriate obetimi afa so saa ne tie ye mpanyimfo ne bibiri forget say some yade kitin in the form of acute phase the sabasa acute no be bia wo bia no say hospital ye kitwa say kese hope any first point of contact and first point of call also call me a show and I am some aid be answer say do be ko baby edwako and na ya no they refuse to understand, they refuse to see to that and me bompire say me bompire so me bompire say dachi bi say nsi na obi panyini bi ebi ana ye fe ne say and hu bi enkyere kakra na ye hwe say bitimi asakra wo mu ana because ye say afutu an sakra wa ye friend say ye de ade a show bitimi asakra because me can say minister ya ankasa kando I remember say yes he was involved in an accident. I don't know where I stand to be corrected. He was involved in an accident.
Ono ankasa ne press conference o ye wi waka okan.
Yes, and he was seen at Confanoche. So what I say, he was seen at Confanoche. So these are some of the things I will say. Yeah, if you are passionate about it, maybe he came there for fact finding. No, maybe musa so how do you say ni say na me kasa abreno eno kasa si wo no sam passe say the media reporter kasa only exchanging words. For me that word exchange of words is something that I don't want to hear. For me it's something that I don't want to see, I don't want to hear. So wo ni minister ya yamana bayamana the breast so nhwe yin na so mini exchange untimi ni exchange e ma ni nye so what I say echi about fact finding na bibi akosi na you now so furniture a question with the office. Oh minister, sorry about it, this and that intimi so well
Can we go to our office so that we deal with this issue? Probably we can explain to you. All right. The benefit of audit of the death. What happened? Was it reversible? Was it reversible? All those things. But what I say is media no can the minimum the media reportage on the exchange. If it is true, so on the exchange there. For me, I don't accept it.
All right.
I don't accept it.
On said the okay we related issues. So can say once a time be na nani nakra say oba kopie ewo hini government hospital but nani ban ho so no na wakopie ho a yema na yarehwe. Okay, abra or press conference. Yeah, he said it.
Yes,
all right.
Yes. In Tibian, we feel the out of passion and what they share or the year. And sometimes when we become so passionate about certain things, you act differently. Maybe a doctor, I'm more or less a pathologist. No more or less, I'm a professor of pathology. Sometimes when I go and see people, say me autopsy, this thing could have been reversed. Or something could have been done. I can act. Who be some me call it doctors now. I do same. Me know I make say, dude, this is what happened, especially at mortality meeting. Where can you say 1, 2, 3, 4 na again the year? But that not to say or say change na your friends says be a meka no be a also bufu there be a before you try to find solution to something a be very very and be prevent it. Some deaths are preventable.
All right, okay. And then na akowie fako the maintenance culture. No ahona ya na yetadi hu komo because when him rounds near see facility kama en fie mienu kra onko ese washroom asay yatum. And I know case oko hospitals ni bia washroom koma strategies ka oko ese washroom yatum oko ese we yatum. These are some of the problems we are facing. Ti when him rounds na escalate na akure theater na ura lab near dia and only a problem I
yeah, it's unfortunate, very very unfortunate, but what can we do? But I know as a nation yet me try to near a solution to it. And yeah, before us we can we anywhere contact any other no make it can be actually no so make it can be actually no. It doesn't solve problems. It rather escalate the issues and make it
Prof, that's say nyimre wajebre minim se bre ni but wabo modian credit ama na edi nkomo achechre ni mo that's pass nyimre wajebre na edi nkomo. Bye. All right, Professor Paul Poku Sampene and out to see any needing common all the way from Canada. I'm associate professor, Department of Pathology, a year School of Medical Science, KNUST. And I'll tell you, AD and Common. Quickly, over to me, joining me live on 102.9. Yahomano. Why 0505224944 and 0505225578. But ene enkomo me pese me ni udi ewa homa no so no me bisa se ye ECG ye mfama ankran no wonye ana se yenya said ye meters ni cable si amanfo astati wiewia aton omu adi anim behwe ama nyina mahodi na gina ne naso no omu obi onim hu bibia omu ahyase atontom ewie di ema oman no ayesade atie no na emebi sa wie ni se sade ekon nti wo ya ECG no yemfa ma nkran no monye ana se yenya wonsom ebeye. Okay, the Bomadia join the line on 0505224944 and 0505225578. Na you mean komo CCI. Hello. Patrick. Udam.
I thank you. My member was Namitia MPP media patron. That you mobia a bomb abaso na matia. Who should them pack? So they say, con. And a cash. Sawoka ECG, young Tom Fama and Cram Crabia. And you send a Cochico Conon and Pentia. I know they're sending you.
I say, cry, and yes, you and Jimmy and ye.
And if you say no, young Fama, you're betting you because, what they say, Minister, Health Minister, Energy Minister. So when I went to me, President in freedom, for many for because a simple 112. What you have here now? Hello, we are no container. akakraka wura tinye tu na wote wana ahwe wote wana ahwe amanfo akasa onim hu bia ase yeboa crash amanfo akasa onim hu bia wosi yeboa wote on mama sa de ya no MPP NDC ama se dum so ne kunkofo wey koredi tamaleje na Dr. Iken no kwasam sanatia no kwasam said you work no ultimate minister ni na so ese so ono so yese abonte de ono so ye no so no emfamra kwa mntu wo nyina emye nyina ye mu ye ho na ye nyina ye
Mate Patrick thank you Mr. Medase thank you Ejauzu ye Udemankaza
Mamentia Regional Minister Dr. Frank Amwafenye Mamentia Chairman Nanafati and Juba Mintia Womina Womo Cash UCG as someone dear Opaka Womutima and Cow Opaka as you may woman Yamfama Grand Cross and Ya Omutata for my woman for Namokaya or more Muntua or Mutumo Amubi and Swa now by my cassette a father did what the man Grand Press Yanno a yard Yanni ya gini passer or whatever dear father a man from Mobile Show MIA. Cat not you see what a melino. Doctor Corona were yes, Sano. Okay, a terminal and it said, what would you have done to before we? And now, we will come once them. Won't say again to the Papa and there will no grown into that proportion. And we see that some now, now, so that's one is here. Anyone, however, what's that? What's all the time the first time because I'm so in a patch. What was it up on 3 minutes there? What are we in here? I was so on the time of power. Now, I will look at the woman when about Homiana. Tell you, no matter what you say, you pass out. The young kind of press will be here, you must get your book. When we hear you, my bank, there will be out. Then I hope hospital is in Sika. So, catch, now my make us see the Dianaka. Come say, we have to, oh, we have one time, and this is one number of Motomonto. Mutu ye kotino wini talo to teno ka se kotino ya ntumi ya na wa se bo mabi ko so wono ne na wa wutu koti a
ate no amobi ababi why me da say alaji obi pe
ni ya me de papa ye mi teni ama so mpa ya so pe ofa ma se ni fwa ma me shan kan MC faces doda atukore mampon de bon pe mal pa se sabe kan ye na ta shi aka fe je ni bandiji na si papa o papa se ni fwa aje dia uti o pa e pa ko nkasa e wo bi ensemwa e koye ti de dia na wo ta banti no am tell you pa wo de che wo de se bi pa ko de na se ji wo ko te ya sada hospital the Kwani and Hanya, and Basan, I can go be what you could say. They meet because Muska that will come about with offer. In fact, we see Kochi, Kobe, begin with the disappoint and I accept. I hope I said, come here, Kanukwa. The other summer will be on my the way because I beg offer, the good you, I beg making a queen. We say, I beg you. One coach, you miss the car. I hear you. Those about the channel platform to buy. When you have the capacity to come out, you know what could not afford to buy. And I for you to do well. In the cost of a pet to be able to do your part. Don't see bank of the year. The could platform, no million to Muslim soil. One bow, I go, that's the way out. I like my car when I'm using my.
Mate, me da say. Baraski. Udam Baraski.
Mema Juma.
Juma do ase.
Me da wase pa ma mencha producers no omo ye Juma papa. Na men fa kwanya we so na menchia MPP Media Patriot. Yimra Patrick bebe obi a menchia wo. Na menchia abrante no nyamfo bi a obedi inshare for free omo kwada nam. Yimra osu denka ono su tie. Cash. This is the idea. Yete won kra na ye ho de ko na ye de ko man Franklin. Adia one say you don't jina for resign because what mama container bed they what try la be seen ye hu be your container na fire there. I was a minister no to there. I go take and resign that. NDC for member no aye buga and I want the you like and this is for me buga and the frame we anyone feelings of 50 and I see you and when can I say kakranka boja kakranka obeti media afija afọ ene kwada sole ya makoto barricade afa idano ebede na edima kofe nema ana yenye didi ato aduane di ye sei ugazuba no de ba eso babu ema no ene no asate ne dia asantiman yintimi ni sa ti onko no samla bi NDC for kakeze boot for boot eno na asate Ghana for you to mu bia denko fo ya mamu e buga ba man ti ase ene mo de esi menfansi anu bi mrebi
me da say why Kojanji
Doctor
ye
Doctor Masolo ya kete
Udem
I'm sure you see them part always shine so. I'll never look at these shares of a promo home. After you, I said, this is there. Oh, but something is you. The system of the telephone, the other point, I'm a gentleman. Also, you can this attack that and the about it. I'm past everything. To show my I'm a gonna forget the actually. It's about what? It's about sending Minister Outreach. It's a woman movement. I need to form a movement. Let's say, I need to form my race. It's a area that is an empire. Say, about the Panama call. There are cool. The photo of the say, oh, my God. Look at that. Don't want to go. Let's get now. Come on, come on, that guy. Come on, get that. You show
my bye, me da say. Bawa.
Dr. Kash.
Yeah.
Dem.
Udem ankasa.
Sakram person mechanic sir. Obi prayer was say energy minister or resign. Na continue say yire what you want yet. Now, the road is there. Container 2023, 2024. And a year I owe. And a container 2,300. And who is your mono? I am better cow. And to 1 year and 1 put stress. Now, no MPP Nino. I didn't know our money so let's so brown on my free. Pray on my friend. The end of the year, we know. One of the who said, Minister, no, yes, ama Ghana pine, ama Ghana company for, and a Ghana mine, and yet the year no say, we yes, my head. And take a grand person can say, woman, so, no one to Casa. Now, I will manage it, or go so yes, man. And they say, dear Sitamanino, let us say, let's say. Na MPP for almost soon kaza. Component here. I will not kirba why. MPP can no pamano. No, you mo can say. Now where ya pamano, now more to go. I will not kirba no component here. Over Kaya, to say Omata, no Petro Mukunu, and on Ghana for which is Canada. Now more you
now I show dear. Me da say why. Nana be there.
International cash.
Udem.
International. What ma? Yura. Chamodino Kokwapia. One with God. Some other majority. The bill be a share opposition. One you when young for Boris B. I want to be bill. I can't say. Doctor, so we share in this year, I am a bimo, a castle kufodo, a yakan cabin. But a neno, some show memoir union mubia. Meaning, women, or me a can cabiche kufodo mine. I'm telling you, so we kaya, Namia, and a blue light, a jatum. First service. Samuti asema minister na kachari samuti munyina muti asofo muti ana se sia me no kachai ene bi so se tamale hospital sha adi o mai no ɛyɛ gwasema minister no sɛ mutumi gyina ɔkɛkyɛ sɛ wɔne minister ne yia no na ade nneɛma bi ankɔye ɛno nti na mo bɛka sɛ ɔmo de yi na dia ɛne hospital sɛ wɔ Ghana nyɛ mo nkɔ afa na nyinaa ade hospital yɛ nim kɔfo ma wu yɛ obi oni betumi na do wɔnnɛ ɛne obetumi wu yɛ obi ɔkɔwo doctor ti gyina no a ɔmo gyina wɔ otumi wu ade hospital bɛbi ɔkɔ ma yɛ hu bi ɛyi ba na ɛkɔ ɛni ba no wɔ wu eti mo gyina gyina wɔ no so bet we di adanseɛ sɛ ɔmo kan so mo ba bɛ mu ma ɔmo bɛ pɔmo Ghana foɔ ɛfɛ nneɛma bi mu baako mesi Ghana foɔ no ma so wɔ den ɛne mo nɛ mo sɛ mo nyinaa mo bom ɛna mo kɔ to aba ne bom sɛ aden a MPP aban baeɛ no wayɛ deɛ bɛ ne ɛyɛ mɔhyi hwɛ ɛna mo baeɛ no mo yɛ Ghana foɔ mo nyɛ Togo foɔ ɛna sɛ mo mfiri Kajasan ɛna mo mfiri Mali mo yɛ Ghana foɔ ɛfɔ adwuma mo yɛ no yɛapam mo
medase no mo bia bɛ
money laundry ɛbɛ sinɛ money laundry no yɛnkyɛ ho hwee cocaine no ɛne dollars no ɛne gold no ɔmo fɛ di ɛso yɛtim
medase Simon Congo
kasie
ye
mawajo
majo so Simon na mpom ti sɛn
nyanko pa don bo
odem
ɛne moduma pa mo bo edi fro tech after medication to bani government kede wa wa body no abido ayi I'm sure I'm champion. Any advantage or say papa back and Kinzuba, Kemi boss, and I never did them team in camp. Almost for Mumpo, a demand the Yana, Yadin, and I'm a quite set. Yen she granted the Nedio Mope and a day, a dear Santimai Epe. Now, said the mini about could be Sayano. A dear Sitamali, Dr. Cass, oh, yeah, you. Senior journalist, women the course will be assessed. Yeah, now I did you of her. When you hear no more time, a dinum, Kanda boss, and I am from saying, or move grass out of the teacher, or come, they know what I be Dr. Kazubakaya. Come the flip. Kanda boss, who and I am a promo saying, and I meant to be more Mujini here. We are journalists who set here. Yeah, someone knows Doctor Penny through again. That when Doctor Penny Abaho, or Baba, head minister Abba, so okay. Now, Kasiama no Kasa, we are Kasatia. Because yes, Ghana mine, first before, say, to Obama Moko Position. Mamma from Kamaminam, Namunai, Namayamu, Mano, Emma. Kana emfane tuma pampra na obia ntu fambe mama ye otini ye ntine santo abamano enye de mo ba be asante man ye ni da so nyina e ye regional minister any regional KM boss aba nti ye nim se
Simon okay
asante man apa ne tuma pa
medase
Dr. Cass yankopon
onka so ami Agwazi
Doctor
one me last caller why
good afternoon Doctor madam MPP media section. Na Owusu Bempa. Na incoming chairman of HSO. Na Doctor, now we say electricity yen to anase anything.
Aye, yen privatizing anase. Ya nya dia sa na dum sa.
Doctor, me go tell what that driver there. Me hu ni say me papa be jama de pade. Na mi hu so na me yen tata me hu ni say so free me sa e be boa and the anka informal private so no me get Doctor we share a private school now that the two government schools I was saying to say we do also and I will share some metro mati abai and is here this is where them we be think in Kaniano almost about one in sheni MIA yet on Kania at the humano ain't young beneficiary na ankura bi tuma yama ayeya Doctor Aminu ni say yen fama ankura na Ghana won to
me so me da se papa mo fa nche mitumi fa ofrani bi abiom na me ka so onya iko heba bread ni bia ebe boa pa bomoden na ene yawo ochena fie weekend ni mu an yebo awura no nti bomoden ama onsanka ayiko heba bread ayare sapa no eno na ohia ebowura ni paduani mu a ebe boa wankasa me kan fa mo afrise koko wom cinnamon wom ye de garlic aka ho bi afi prekese ene atadwe ne nyina ewo eye pano no emu nti se kuro wo yefunu mu a pano we na ewo se udi ana se oyobi a okompa so na okoda obre pa na onim obi so adwodwo aka no ana se ntihye wa wone so ana se otaibo wa bɔmɔden a na ma onsanka yaresa pano ni bi ema no na onya yaresa pano na bɛbɔ ni padua na pa bua kwasa passe na obetumi atu ne duduom besia se kwan so fra 0541173658 0541173658 ana se odu OTEC FM anim ha Sister Portia ha pano ni bi ewo ho odu keji anso a ebua kwa station Sister Suzy wo ho Sister Suzy ewo 0246041423 0246041423 ayaresa pano bomodin a na pebi na udia ebe ma ayaresa kama na yanko eye Ghana's online for quality shop wate na be boa Ghana's online shop for quality product unya bia ana ugbogura mu ho nso a ebe boa papa na se be ya no kita ondie ne be wie parent for niche play store ana se app store no so download the abapamo app ana betu agba rum no ewo www.abapamo.com aya simple person bo ana course wata for 3 months omone sakasaka park no die nimhwe die ohia bia say phones laptops phones TV air conditioners afi mema ntade mema shoes emba bags ni ade ni nyina ubenye bi ewo Abapamo abapa so beso twa na kakran kra obesom obeso twa na menum hanso obesom na bibia e kama adiamao na afi oni omudi dwa awa be fintita no so a obe delivery service adiamao within 24 hours na onsa ka oni oma no omam ha babia wo bia no obe make sure say onsa ebeka na kai say yeko weekend die uhia live band papa eno ane Hepa Plus live band no Hepa Plus live band no eno ne live band a ebe boa say ye I fro bedin to adwumadie bia na so mo ye crusade bi wabonten a bomodin a na frɛ Hepa Plus live band mfidi a opebia no onsa ebeka frɛ won ni Abapamo 0593386133 0593386133 ana 0593391848 0593391848 GKB Construction and Logistics coming Mount Yase ene edansie no ye the smartness me edisie abotre na ye hye blocks no kakran wani mra ho so no na che se flow na ugu a na wagu no kama enya afi na obe ka che se kokoto eye enua bi afa begugu so na afa be hye flow dabi se frameworks omo ye no kwa animu pa na apart from that no so no omo san eton roofing sheet se long span na ofe ope ana se self lock na ope IBR so na opa ni nyina no GKB Construction and Logistics will be ho obesan aye free estimate e dia ma obese odi nnua egu dan so ansa na waboso se de ye no dan no a ni nyina friend wood fabrications ni nyina no GKB Construction ebehwe no wa ni nyina ma osan tomfie efia yesi awie ene de yensin wie ene friend uncompleted building nti bomodin pa opa asase na aton so a GKB Construction and Logistics ebe make sure se onsa ebe kan bi ana wa wo bi a ujamu o ton tentem hurry up ohu aye GKB Construction and Logistics a omeboa mo ajamu tentem de yesi awie ne de yensin wie o asase bi pese ujamu ni nyina fa bedan aye GKB Construction and Logistics obeboa amopia na ti content tentem ujamu jefia na contentem jefi so what say from 0246 248275 0246248275 and 0201 366600 0201 366600 furniture santase epiri ena wonum ewo time herba mixture numbi na onuma malaria fever na sebetu ama ho atɔ afia aduane adisi wani ma untumi nie no eno ena betumi aboa honam na ya na otise nipaduane mu ya oya enkoye nya time herba mixture onum bia bibia be kama pa adiama ana sansan na esi honam ani nioma nkoye sisi baby ni ade otum se immune system ne san na attack eba ne say no time herba mixture ene ne capsules eno ena ebeboa ntudi wani kire herba ana se pharmacy shop bia time herba mixture ubenye bi ena for time herba mixture ene ne capsules enso ebi ewo ho for time herba was 0244417669 0244417669 Donima Steel Complex Limited Samin Kancho se bana dance union papa eho ena ni nyina ewo efri chance de board dance so type bia opebia ubenya kala bia so opebia nso no ubehu omo a ome customize ediama kama na ope endado papa carpenter food e board dance so mo tomo NMK News papa Tropical News AK Carpenter's Choice no efri ni nkumam ekona kesiem ni nyina bi ewo Donima Steel Complex Limited. Now share Boss Paper Product Limited. I said Donima, our sister company no. Omo your Boss Paper toilet tissues. You extra soft and extra strong. Kama a boy my power brabo sumina kone we say no. A year no antibomodin. Onye bibia be kama pa edi ama na nneoma nso afusafo full afusa utunu watua ana utua no watu ni na tutumika ekwa na head office no e wasafo junction e Bengana Revenue Authority udu tamale so Akanvili e Ben David Junction no enkran so kantamanto hwane nso se e Ben GCB Bank no ho nchen ho a onsa be ka donima for e wo ho afetachima na ode wani be kire nso a wanchi kwan so kenten na ne yadon ba chifie no still donima e wo ho Fredonima e wo 0244 126625 0244 126625 and at 0540 101555. Don't me dini eboa. Yabeka say home of tropical product. Abai. Gosh, mwakwaba.
Me joso.
Na mpom te saying.
Ahye.
Ko position say dey on file tinye hwe.
Oh, me ba ya chu. We interview nya na mte.
Abai.
Ne professor
Sampany. Nothing.
Oh, na mo haye.
Sanya wana yesho.
We some.
Say we have a code here.
Adom you want the papa me jidi say also want the
Adom ninti.
Ada trade upon kwame ase.
Bia da na kama. Enkwa na hia.
But say president mama ochabe okobe 120 days no. This is last week na be 100 days na ocha. Say ko 120.
Nyame adom ajuada kra obeba kuma se.
Azu ye hu wi.
Oba be launch adwuma adwuma pa. Oba be launch.
President mama de. Hey.
Ade.
Tezo ba kra ye hu wi. Wo hu bibi. Gaji wo hu bibi.
Nyama bena size nyama bena.
Wo na matiti mu. So to na matiti de bi edu monkane a.
Atiti ni se na mu de de.
De bi edu monkane a.
Atiti ni na mu de de.
De bi edu monkane a. Pipe kra me yesho se wunya bie.
Pipe no kra be privatizing na ya break kra.
President mama ni NDC ba ye di.
Be privatizing pipe no ni. Kani ni.
De ne kasanko a no mu tikuru we.
O de me ba nya wo tre. Ze bo ji adom.
Na je kasa na wakati no.
Etam so ni. Na je ujana nchiankwa bro
sade o kano no. So mampani wa chana beba kuma ase.
Nyame adom ajuada.
Enen so.
Me yantia say fridge na kono ano. Eko si juada.
Accra Mamprobi. Salvation Army Cluster of Schools. I say also lunch free sanitary pad for guests in schools every year.
Na pad na bedru.
Oh, we medru asan ko lunch. Nti sabra 2 or lunch dey san na had the minimum say
pad minimum so 1D 1F dey ni bia na so cry.
Na so so cry over there.
100 million Ghana.
And over the Ebechichama school for Enquada, and he said, Yaba so the ass and the crabby or more yap.
Wow.
And the okay canon programs and that, or the Ebebe Banon was starting or Pamon to my dear Mompaye. Near 100 days, 120 days, near a year, dear, but a massa. And he, Uncle Soana, Yamia home, America Crab, said decision being so now taking now. If you say 2 home for the year, you beat me 2 home. Was the last week me buy me can say I cheap glasses. Mamma any ticket. I'm punny in Yanni Ampa. And last week, Yanam can say, then a ticket cano. I can't also a 2. They said a 2 because suspension, the Oko school cry a mouse suspension. A tray won't let near the 2 far so.
Yeah. In
about 20-30 years time, a boarding class or be a minister be nearby school. Never far near so now suspension that I have position crowing. The suspension the anim go as it. In yard the mawa, yes, I reinstate crown why I say records. And Nanka in as much as all company, Nam quine or something, and Rakwana on so.
Oh, yeah.
Nanka or tone of bocacra, and a quine be so or tone of boas or temper justice with Messi. The politicians say Ankas or Fabonenche. When you are the different you opposing side, never the other can be they are free so yeah.
I acquire political appointment so this time around.
Now so TM can say, are you for 9 or man smart, MPP for 9 smart. enye wo Eco Vincent Asifo a wo ye MPP ene wo Odamia Godfrey Damia wo ye immediate past attorney general mo na mo kwa mo di
assembly oye lead counsel
ordinary person
Vincent Asifo
ordinary person bi mfasem no court no bi ehun say ordinary people of Ghana no and e be a tie chief justice echi na mo de mo ye de ka me akoye sa se mo na mo nko ana na oye mo chief justice ene ye na free ho na ha mo esa na mo nso mo bre o mampani ne party members no mo mo bre o mu kuru ene ye so ye de mra be ye adwuma sa de tie because ensem a o mo kan ensem a wo petition mu me be me ensa no nra ma hu na nra na me ka ne de enkanya sem bia ye gina so eyi pani kese ye sa di nyasem bia after chief justice o mampani utu kwan tim do yere no bako vice timi tu kwan timi de na yere na bako ayikura de utu kwan che o munyina your friends speaker of parliament utu kwan sa started ye ne so yare okọ hwe na ho yare no okọ ne nyina aza no timi da fusun afọ ensawe ena asem bia wadie bia nso so a wo nia wo baba beka so wadi asem o ani ne ye no judges have to judge cases according to their conscience. It is a judge case according to her conscience. Her no de untimi mfa no nyina so nkase ye nyina de ntin nsam no de nkanye nsam bia sa na enso so akoye sa ko take political turn na opponents na wo mo defend wo na e menso me kire o mitumi me de mra no be ya adwuma sa de tie pepepe enu nti ene ye hwe anase akunwa nti they say the last resort to aye committee no to the committee na de beba no ene ye nyina aye twan ne ahwe so be kofi kojokojokojo anase oko oko suspension obesa ba ye nyina aye behwe nti ya ye nsusuma ye ho emmon partisan politics.
That's right.
And so may say na ukra wa wo do asem no Kevin Santasi fu ane ho de kokko tu so mesra mu munyai mia me kasa ma me ho me yemra ni mni me lawyer munyai so obi be kasa mo na mo kra na mutata machi as chief justice na media nti munyai ka anyo o mo kra anya nke bia company kra right from the word go court to aden to twene be because no o tumi so betimi ai nti ye hwede ye besie yen de ye timamfo de mre bia de pay asumdie
enra me kan ha se omampanyi e was power to revoke the suspension
or power to revoke the suspension
but
so who say amana go through and all power kra se nko be mo atena ho pass the committee is working
exactly
you could see say wo mbe wi ansa me nyina no mampani
was to suspension for years
opa kra committee no the report no about the better baby vie na ni nyina na da ho obi entim nya no hwe enti nanka also mo hwe ye o mo
but I have only one problem my problem is say ya nhwe anse kire mra no anye ni yi a omampanyi beba bia de chief justice
say free sam record yes
omampanyi bia beba de chief justice beba so a mesra me ka so ma hwe ni yi a judiciary no so enkotote
ya say judi enya say judiciary no ka ho pe na say asay o ma no na yeni ni anida so bi abi ko judiciary
no na na je omra
me da say adok
okay nana
gosh mami
friends health minister Minta Kando wone Tamale CEO Dr. Adams Atiku menteme ho ase kokotena fie ni ade ene why press conference kakra won kran doctors no so hold press conference e Tamale ene omokrata omde ba montene so no bidio mugina no eno ano mugina so badamanfo enra yenyant yebe sore no ene yenyant yese new CEO Eko Tamale Teaching Hospital. Na information I gather chere say CEO omde ne ba foforo no Tamale North parliamentary candidate for the NDC. Timbiza says the hospital no small and political.
Gosh, that was
So what is really happening?
Yes,
but alongside so I consider fact and say if I see you for a hospital, I will say or a medical doctor na.
Cash meda was menchia a etiefo ne wona wajibra wo hwe e Facebook no. Na me fa kwanya we so nchia the former president Nana Adodankwa Ekufuado. The inchirima ebeda na se na omaboni din akase. Ye se Adodankwa Ekufuado amba nkatego enya sa hospitals bebre ya
on the MPP aban says Omusi. Let me share the former Vice President, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Mami Enchian Pa or Baby Bia on also or the Ghana Ebedanase, the Enchiriman's bed Ebedanase, war the digitization agenda of first in Niswa, and the woman institutions be brave. I digitized. Inti Dr. Bawumia Enchi, and I'm chair party in for more mantemwa. Na minchia me boss, Madini na chairman, or den home kwaku apia kuka. Mamichia papa ewo baby bia owo. Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Na Mr. Boachi Yado, CJ Asemia working. Last week yenyina na baha omeki a statement no. Na Miss Michiro Museo Mameno NDC for I imagine so may in a free. Nti upo wumpo manko for the petitions I would write abba. And I'm catching
a petition I orchestrated.
Oh, na this is for nana shed up.
I arranged petition.
Share omo petition in your woman. Well, Kaya, mean I'm being mouth first say say petition in your woman knee. A buyer say answer. A catcher say 50 20 to 24. Or the tackle mammy judicial some mamma recommending go for money. And go for
oh yeah, where say to me for me petition teams are
na this for no dum omodie no so ta say na me catch us say na me catch us say
politician
me no ka say me catch us say Mama no wasn't the target.
And as Charlotte said, and so mote a petition committee.
There be Charlotte said, some now obeying. No one the deputies and any sort of say, then you'll be a petition, sort of say. And
some mobile by more petition be a most of the year, be an answer more and I'm forming a
petition and the MPP actual petition. Me ma mau
and I was when I said we using this for the job petition.
One more training na ko home background no me.
I'm in this for okay.
Ma mau be free benina. Inti me general secretary me me mabo we pass a cultural petition in fanko. Because you say the in free. And Makato said easy chair no the targets. And once a petition graded that how did I say in very. Inti some penny for me no and no more day. Now you see, a bad president almost set out to go. Now President Mama on record what can say it will take a new chief justice to redeem the image of the judiciary. It will know what dream Bobby say also nya a CJ for. Into what dream possible oh here a CJ for. I'm not surprised it was annual my oh yeah. And besides, the MPs ni be air kunomo at the cocotte near the adina. Nina say. Omo pese omo prevented the betumi si dache because say anhwe ni na say yi maame we free wa de tie ne say wo ye new government bi a wo ba bia na o so do CJ che obotom ene wa moto de ne ba
ho na ni kwan say ye duru no.
That is the reason why Vincent Ekwasefua ene ne nkrofo no pese ye prevent from say ye beduru ho enkrata bi omo de ba bonte and this for ne media for the ba bonte say omo yi Chief Justices ni nyina edin betu dwa na ya kire Akufado na di we by just adwe omo peso ade omo peso mkriti nyina say Akufado na appoint nipa bebre akọ ye the judicial Supreme Court iti omo ye MPP adwuma. That's the main agenda. Iti di omo peso omo ye no eno na mpanifo na so say there be say ye politicize the judiciary ni so a ewu. But minim say President Mama de onu wontie ono ontie because ono no wakaje ono yedwenfu no onsuro ayesekan nti ono ontie minimze ontie nti obe politicize judiciary no na what den send na what was a wo ba wo so the chief
justice. So on the health issues now
nti wo hwe aye de ekoso na MPP for the yaka say enye yasem de omo tumi na den ekura wo mo on the issue of tamale ehonsensem no teaching hospital ehonsensem a a doctor for wo de omunkuku ne omkaka egu form wo incident see between the health minister and the CEO no entem no. You see ubisa say honso also a medical doctor and I say also ye kwa
necessarily say
no say ade. You see Dr. Cash media makase ya pomuden no I was see efesi agongo se nneoma nko yi a yenhwe ne yede yenye ne yi because the minister na eka any per report nso amodiak mode ba no poor management ewo Tamale Teaching Hospital and akofamu ma nipa ba ko nso ayede ahwere ne nkwa. Dr. Cash that time na nipa na ahwere ne nkwa na e nipa bi so wo ho so ma hwere mo nkwa. Is it because of say oni akọ hwere ne nkwa no oye a sympathizer to a political party and as or ye de enu nti na ba abonten ye wo krom ha ye hu nkrofo bebre a omakọ eye hospital a ye tu o ma jeje mu a omo so ma ye de o ma hwere eye wo mo nkwa eno no ama abonten yo eno so ehye busuafo ho a mo ye de omo di hu adanse it ministers a wo kọ unannounced eye visit ni ade a wo kọ ho no minister friends CEO no krampa to nenum tu akase yempo yate committee a yehwe eye friends saying hospital no hu hye enioma ase ne yehwe se yebetumi ayede a resolve eye ne nyina. It is all ko na woni ni enya exchange of words o bank ran because me a minister me na mampani ama metumi it was me pamo wo free ho because me kire obusumi edue mobro because me ba he ne woni me exchange media friends saying videos about bontia who say minister we disrespect we uncallful we say okay kazanzam ni nyina me na die free ho because too many a day e krawo na yekoda sore ya o say me the NDC o say former PC and I say
I know na me person me finding out me
show but say e no credit meaning say
me go suni news desk di hun come be me finding out
say e no credit Dr. Cash meaning say a agenda bia
the yet say or no Tamale North parliamentary candidate
ma NDC
mo NDC na na obesa me kana hoto
there be so uchire Tamale or PC ama say
PC ama sa na yet tete the
okay eti Dr. Cash na chese no credit na agenda ye pese yi sankrofo e free hono nti obehwa na say call bebre aba wo hwe NDC boys some communicators na oba konfa no che agrampa aba wo MPP na de professor Ademen say den ba ye Mozart ye de ne ba ye okusuti ho a boys nya adwuma ye ade ne yenkongo ye bibi den wo ho ye nyini mfiri ho ne ade
okay iti mensaka say Dr. Abukari Bawa Abdullahi or a native of Karaga in the northern region. Now contested 2024 parliamentary elections on the ticket of the NDC in Karaga constituency and now
last 5 months oh okay
senior official with UDA.
Oh all right yeah many no so
but so NDC
also no oyen Malam also na oyen
or a senior official, one of the senior officials at UDS.
UDS as what?
My
shada all right, okay.
But yeah, one me person on studio more say we NDC.
Oh, okay.
On studio more.
Some money NDC.
So NDC.
Dr. Gash.
O kasa we say na me this.
Mate.
Dr. Gash. You can clearly see say yempe ejuma ma aye nkrofo na yekwa minister me de na me expect say wo ko ya wo hu say nioma ba ko mienu ye den enkoyie wo hospital wono measures ben na woni ye hospital na e kabom na mo de aba na hoto aba wo no measures ben but ko ye na chese si nipa ba ko bi ewu ho eti no
was it just about obi sabi no bi a wa hwere ne nkwa
obi a hwere ne nkwa yes enye ahokwa
was it just about obi a na wa hwere ne nkwa
no minister no ko say oko unannounced a visit akwa show
but minister ko unannounced visitor also nyemfumso ana
onyemfumso media me kan say wa yemfumso but oko ho no the CEO a wo ho no aka kire wo say yempo ye tu anamo a ye hwe say sa nioma enko yie wo eye hospital wo no nyina no ye hwe ne ayede ya solve eye sa issues iti say woni nya exchange and nipa ba ko ofri mu a eba abonten a dede eba wo ho no se numpo na wo ko gina so ɛne ne kɔ exchange ya meaning sɛ wo nso wɔ agenda wo de kɔ no na ɛnkɔba sɛ wo ne ne kɔ exchange ɛyɛ no wo dane ho a wo sɛ me na tumi ne kura me ɛne mɛpam wo firi hɔ no mu na mede yɛn ayɛ so wo nipa ayɛ dɛn aba nti Tamale Teaching Hospital CEO no ɔmo ayi ne firi hɔ no wo sɛ doctors ne nso a strike ɛwɔ kurom ha sɛ saa neɛ ɛkɔ soɔ no ayɛ pɛ sɛ yɛ politicize biribia ɛwɔ kurom ha no ɛnyɛ de papa yɛnhwɛ na saa decision yɛn dɛ yɛnyɛ na mahu Sami Gyamfi nso asɛm a wɔka o president ne na wɔtumi sɛ wobɛtumi aha wo na wɔtumi ayɛ dɛ afa ya wo yɛde yɛsi tumi ne nyinaa yɛ dɛ ɛwɔ hɔ but ɛnɛ wama yɛate asɛ sɛ wɔyɛ NDC ni mapa 2024 yɛ a ɔkɔ ɛyɛ contest it meaning sɛ ɛwɔ Karaga meaning sɛ saa ɛyɛ biae no yɛba na with immediate effect yɛka kyerɛ sɛ Kofi a yɛnso yɛnyɛ mfomsoɔ yɛnso yɛnyɛ mfomsoɔ because me nuama Lamisa ka kyerɛ sɛ yɛnka sɛ ɔyɛ NDC ni yes it meaning sɛ ɛhɔ no nso no yɛkɔ akɔ politics
all right okay first man
it immediate CEO no media so want to kwa bi ko a meka ten sɛ wontwa so
okay
ne mom asɛm a ɔmo ka nyina ne sɛ mampani na tumi kura no ɛna wapɔ no bia ma kwabena mita
but as to whether the dismissal no honorable Minta Kando amano letter ɛno yɛ fa yɛ ni hu
Dr. Cash wo kɔ online portals ni ma twerɛ ba sɛ yapam no
oh
so what I say it is a minister no
the fact that yapam no what clarifies yapam no is a new CEO aba into obviously
simple
but yenje ne medical license and free in some
obetumi
but you be do am name is a watch ya
do be juma so what I say it be there CEO no on tokwa bia won twaso
all right okay
mate no kupe eye ne juma ye de enye
yeah because so ene mene eye Professor Sampene all the way from Canada not sure the medical license no daso krano ti obetumi
yes
ayejuma but let's look at it so obetumi asan yejuma in the government sector and obetumi ayejuma but just onye CEO biem
yes
but odaso ye the medical doctor
enti
thank you very much
papa no onka na kuma
all right okay mate Malamiza
Dr. Cash
makwawa
mejo so pa
ya mishra pa nso
Dr. Cash adwuma we yɛ hyɛ akyɛ mmerɛ bi na ebi ana yɛkɔdi baabi kakra nti ya na mfrɛ yɛn ya na ayɛ yi one eco forestry commission one ade meko Dr. Cash ɛnɛ yɛwɔ yɛnya yɛ chief of staff
ibanye ye
Dr. Cash yɛnya yɛ chief of staff ɛyɛ Julius Debra and then odi ne birthday.
Wow.
Okay. And then ye chief of staff Julius Debra a birthday. Dr. Cash my main for fidi kasi so na you wish you a happy birthday. Currently say ya na kwa business forum na omo ye ya His Excellency Nanado Ekobi. Was say sa business forum ni nyina ho adwempo nyina na efri the chief of staff office and a buyer. And unim that forum no a boost to the business confidence. Say at least Nanado crab bar why obeshia ye John Mahama no. Nina ma ye who say here ye was ya no and ye combat a straw for any day. There's some leniency alignment kakra de a wo muntemu. Dr. Cash a ye wow communication officer Benwa. Ono so se ninua bantama ninua bema edi na woda ene your friend say allow nti say allow baby a wo bia be ne wase yemfa fidi kase yiso na say allow ye ma happy birthday Dr. Cash me come asem so me the story be e kire Mr. Boachiyadom say I am a dog you can't hang me Akufo-Addo. I am a dog. You can't hang me, Akufo-Addo. Yenti communication no. Dr. Cash, Abranti betna na ofre John Mahama Dwanfunu will be tempted to be referring to Nanado as a dog because one na kan.
But it's not necessary.
No, but Debbie, we should be the story is here. Any one who's our story. I'm fan
but
it's say I am a dog. You can't hang me, Akufo-Addo. It is a metra crana ka dwanfunu na meka se Nanado kra was wo ye kraman no. who say Emma and Common Hunty.
So what can we?
Debbie, I want him to put an end to that thing because I will hear reference as a Sebi John Muhammad in Nimaya. Young mam quite one of the ultimate can be archeno. Ebi na akosi Watermale teaching hospital.
Then it's you.
I didn't see you, Dr. Cash. Me de be American doctors no. You wa papa. Doctors papa Dr. Cash na say me yare ye ma me could pay OTEC hospital. At least met me say a lot of surgeries to cry my no OTEC hospital.
A lot of surgeries.
Yes, I've done a lot of surgeries.
A lot of
surgeries. My days in the university.
Wow.
A lot of surgeries. It be like on say ukun aboa ne yem you know. Me die sinetia o kwa no masa pam. Sometimes on be na sa aye. So on the mature. It me I will be the last person to condemn, but unim say sa nipa ya wu midwives ibi ebi mu enye adwuma nti no enye the love of the profession the issue of getting a job after school minim so to the Americans ya enye o meko nursing adenti na wo ko nursing na wo bisa na onka se me de se me bana maba be gi nipa ayaresa enu nti na me ko nursing and there some ba menye adwuma ye. So what did the American say? There was one nurse here. You could peer no so one of the hospitals. Agrees, my member do so or momu deal with brutally ulcer.
Agrees.
St. Martin's. Or mu deal with brutally ulcer. Me say nurse back who say copa na say what say ne brutally ulcer. Na say on nurse crony bia. Utim say we a passion. Utim say timani woni mu no de ye den o wa adwuma no do timani woni mu and wodi ye adwuma no another nurse ni hydrogen peroxide no so amfa ngukuro no makuro no anye se ehu pa won fa yi ni mfam da aso wo se afi kura no obri kuro nani minta kando minister of health wo ye an individual but Dr. Kashi nyina yaka say he occupies a portfolio. Say onu na wumunu his position as a minister no should be respected. Enti adwuma mu ha mo no mo order of hierarchy.
Yeah.
Adenti ne order of hierarchy. Ana minta akando ba ho. Obi sebisa eniema a torch ma a course ema nie me nue tie ka say ena nipa ba akope. Captain Smart kind of story be say VIP be out from about me say bass and wa na reportage na wa we ba see as any yesu wa ya nipa mienu pe na ewu ebi no te heyi say nipa ba ko na ewu na Captain Smart obi wo ho odi ba ko pe after sa ba na chi no ebia medical complications bi no ontimi nya den ontimi wu bi so ukodi sa akwala ne dem a you have simply ended the person's life eti who said sa story a ba ye say obi na this story bi ba ye Captain Dr. Cash obi na this story bi ba say wa ko yusu lavatory wa ko yusu hospital lavatory ni washroom no bi na otuaka no hwese ne ho ni sitie na odi video kra to nipa na wo hweso no se ni suni ne ban a woda na di kire me no enkyere obi a all ma service ewa na nipa no bu ofu
se baby abeko bi omjiska o most of the hospitals
say that for now
we use watching some jiska
say now communicate aba
but they are still taking it
that is why the minister decided to go round.
Oh, okay.
And no na ko trigger the minister also going round on
camera man list.
Sa video na ko trigger.
Once you have camera man list.
Issue warning to the various hospitals say sa hospital lavatories no and a hospital baby e jan e nine no yemfa onyi sika but media ni say wo the whole jisika kra Dr. Cash na metua one senior miwura wo kra enye hobiem na me sa akwadwonso afa yade. It's one of the area minister no call Watermale Teaching Hospital no sa bia no omumbie ma no omuso omumie and omuso omuso adentina
and you know why the same thing Mr. Wachadom or courage the same problem
Reggie the omo pamo no that time no a ranking member no a minister.
Nansen akra.
Nansen as a minister. No a ranking member no call na. Sir.
Nansen oye minister.
Ranking member the omo pamo.
Nansen oye minister cross. Ofri tamale wa besi encourage.
When you crack the hip.
And you know what? Odru Reggie so a similar problem. Washrooms thing na one out.
These are
facility I see and chair what is happening.
One just say one exchange of words. A whole minister of state abase. Mami expecting me who problem
okay.
Say they are and they were the new no say and so ni won't hear me. I didn't know this year no. It won't be a year with him. Was Nese hadie muna musi o se mo akwaji doctor degree ni nursing degree amo sa yade se obi ba be sa no ho yade wa no obadwonso wa ha sa afre na nko obefa yade no makese ayeden akofie na hono adane that exchange of word at least CEO no awo hono de ha minta kando ne se na me ye health minister mu na me gina wanim hwe se ne wuni mi si ya no. And how do you treat the ordinary patients at Obubawa Hospital?
Okay.
These are the issues.
And one year 7.
And based on that, no, see you no crown. Me did say, wouldn't be yet. Anna, Suini, I did bet 2 years, said Dr. Cash.
MP.
MP. One day, one voice you. Or said there was a senior miniaker. There was a plan far ahead. Say you be, you know. Because na eniyema under onono eniyema nkoye wo hospital ho
CEO no
CEO no na sebio abaye dibo techi no ye de boba not to sound equalizing
me name a journalist baako kasa of Fila FM ochira ene tamale teaching hospital no omo wo tifido mountain mina se ehu se hospital no a death trap into okono it's 50-50 and it to me 80-20 say o mafie no are very high.
No.
And you know
me not to sound like and yet he said I'm rich. School be a me coach one madam be an or a science teacher. Na madam no Dr. Cash science no we aguni team won fa no so na class you.
Wow.
Wa we aguni team okojina wa ase wa kira de na chema de na fa no. Na Dr. Cash na onyem antafo mienu. E kwan a ye fa so de madam no baby a no okọ ne antenatal care no. Dr. Cash, I'm not saying I have money, but the behavior of some of our health workers
at time
say oba say oba enyim na owo sometimes midwives ni bi. In fact, send na enema su course or Ankase hospital no, the best we could do was that to transport our colleague to G. E kwan so ne ehwere no. Oh, twins no sa enyim twins. Enti sa dog waba ho na se ose me ba inspect facilities na Dr. Cash mi gidi sense anka wo na wo ye final health minister na se mi gina wo CEO nanim na se wa dwene ye wo se wo ni mi be yiya no na onka ensem a wo ho enkyere me a na wo na Dr. Cash o re video ni ya ana o ka chense na sei na mo ni me na dia sei Dr. Cash resource wo ho wọ́kọ́ yẹn na ọkọ́hwẹ́ ọ̀nàm no ẹ̀nìyẹ́mà ọ̀dẹ́ bá ẹ̀ sẹ̀ yẹn fa ẹ̀ma hospital họ Dr. Cash ẹ̀nìyẹ́mà no bi wọ̀ họ ECG machine bulb suction oxygen concentrator pipette defibrillator veno ultrasound scan with accessories Losing these are an after say etina enye propaganda say ọkọ no anka mo man kwan ne tena ase a
okay
at least anka wotete niema be say but doctors na omo no the very reason they should have gone to strike was the fact say na eniema ana akade e woso omo di adwuma omo di adwuma ni no eno na nke wo say ma omo ko strike enya sesabio siwa what done the hospital into a death trap hwe Kofanachi teaching hospital opem so adaroma wura wo so nimbi baby a waye ni ye no wura wa betima atena baby kura twa picture atwa ntro de abeto say we pie Dubai and why come on? But this is a hospital that generates internal revenue. Obisa mi so mu discan ye den such that emre bi no it should take up him so say me ameye ma de yi. And so these are the things na wo betra na je de wo take politics one thing and bibia John Mahama and any wo be kwan a chepa because his excellency John Dramani Mahama de o see ye the reset agenda no ne be ye adwuma hey anko ya ye be pam wo firi ho. That is how we are supposed to go with it. And as a upo ya de ne ba sa CEO ya pam ni aya Dr. Cash mun ko machi nko bisa se eye den no be ye CEO wono ne de ne de se bio enya minister na ba ho eye Kandahar boys sa wo be kan sa asem no eye
Dr. Atiku
de asaki ni ya wono eye MPP Kandahar boys ene bo wura former CEO no office bubu ho say ho packing ni ama pam no ama no crazy bibie nsi ampani ampa ne Kandahar boys ni ya de pam former CEO na ansa na wono ne ba ne de na nani je ho ye nya na eje mu abetna ha. They are defending this. You are telling me a minister goes to inspect a facility and as a minister can who say for 8 years he has been a ranking member
on
committee on health.
Yeah.
About the administration and the overall running of the health facility of the nation. No, you one.
Me da se papa. Enti no ntino mo ranking no so na na tepa for nika on the Berane hospital no man gan.
Na who ranking committee no so.
O kasa obi enti.
Debi who ranking committee no so awo power no.
Oh, but you contribute.
And yet, Tepa Kra, Dr. Cash, Maninkas, and Mitchell.
Tepa no money car from the
Dr. Cash, Confonachi, Nanya Dev Trap. And yet, Ashanti region, and yet MPP for Stronghold. Omun Freya, how Stronghold. What happened to Confonachi? The hospital itself became sick under your own reign.
The hospital needed health insurance.
The hospital
Doctor Abedase. In fact, the Beckham said, I am also a government worker.
Sure.
Now, in fact, oh yeah, Abayuma Enia, oh some of my Ghana, on some nipa, and I own some politician. Kakra, I don't me choose to go home, a strike. Kakra, Madame near me go home, maybe. Madame me chalk, and me marcus a go home, and try the abu, mean ya say you mean near hospital, maybe on, and no more dear, personally. Doctor Casman, I say, me one person a strike action, many in your home. Because there are several avenues where pressure groups and now all work organizations, various professional bodies. No? There are a whole number of issues and now operations and now are moving use, including negotiations, roundtable discussions, a whole lot of lobbying here and there, and sana say demonstration cry mopa moving in solidarity of your member who has been sacked. And sana strike action the Kabebemua. And no dear strike action crowd it has to be the last resort. And I'm also more human more no crowd and crowd ye who can say because would Danny who choose Guha nipa bit me a free I heard an uncle. And minim circumstances
but on say uti mala misasam no kana minister yemi washroom na koshe what vis-a-vis issues near dicey kakra inti many reporter na kra kasam bisan send na hospital IGF no mo gino omo de yeden because that facility no mo needs you because yes say all the audition na obey surgery you have to buy sachet water na yetumi de aboa
issue and particularly to the hospital.
All right.
Tamale
so
in general.
If Tamale in general almost your problem, then obviously some facility no so suffer.
Doctor one thing so they say and yet baby a general public no mobile hospital no toilet facilities now so any fair. Obeko CEO no office ne dey obeko na ho kwa dey nan dey.
There's office inside.
Nti me say CEO no catch minister no so office yo hu Dwabrem office bi wa no dey come.
Okay.
Na be use. Was it me public dey no. Do timu say na minister no apply information and what dey come. so no
oh Debbie, even though send only prime information crampo he's a minister obeso who say adwuma no amoye o ho aye tua mo kana adwuma no
ekra me ni minister no a enka me wo see you de no
me maso
said e be ya me amenya first hand information enti ya na ye
ai se makona na je fi no ka se pese mi mu yo so yenko fi rade me David me pe wo de
no adwuma mo mpanimfo a sometimes ya ye nto ye bo kakra on say in as much as say wo hospital workers no wo ye CEO person mo respect word saa na ho so pani a wo anim ba so wo so de respect ema no
nti awie me Professor Sampeni din ko me ka chen say doctors no so ahu say omo colleague no so ni minister no so ankasa yi a
ọsọ mo kasa kire
no ọsọ ma ba to nti doctor ebi a minister ye hu say ye nipa no wa nya ni
na be a minister also ma bufu
ka two wrongs can never make a right
two wrongs can never make a right so me nya video no nhwe ba o hwe ana
necessary video mu gu ono mbisi wo no so o ye arrogant
on
say what is the empirical evidence of the arrogance
ni hobi
minister
you and I were not there
enti na was say manfa ne nyina na was so moto
exactly
eno nso achi no bia nka minister ana president wetimi aka say doctor na ya wana mfana kunya nto kakra na ebi kura ya mfa no koba be foforo ne mfa obi foforo emra ho asiu mfisa nka no be mato ya mkakra na emum say wosema UAD outright mapamo outright is an de yes asono mienu ko a the grass it is the grass that surface woka so apam no a woni ne colleague so say you cause strike within those few hours no more cause strike na nipa bebere betimi ahwere wo mo nkwa media me support strike action no say mo nipa baako woni minister nya banta ye so ontana senti wo cause strike enti me yare no mi wo doctor ni minister to kwenti
bra yare shawo de ma me enye free
on the last bc kuma se ha saa na me ka ho asem ne nkrofo bi ntia ase na doctor say wo komfa no chi na yesi wo mtete adan bi mu wo reje ho na yesi yetu o mu na saa adan na ye bugu ego no mo asisi adan foforo asisi ho se denyo o mo se so far as yetu o mo afiri o mo adan mu na de ene wo mo cost strike I mean sometimes the reasons be the cost strike na me ya na mentiase o cost strike o mpusa kwasi pa ka wesen o de pa obiza doctor ba go say ade ya o so ko hwedan what the time no ko hwedan 20 min ko adwuma na me ye teacher ni post me ko school bi me post me ko kuro be so a na se me hwedan na ma han ya da mu anu teacher se me ko school wo be kwa ko ye adwuma na ko ye adwuma pon a obesana ko hwedan ye mfa time no a wo de ko ye adwuma no e na ade ko hwedan ye mfa time
obi se wonya ba bia nda untumi sori nko adwuma
obe ye na ya obenya ba bia ada no asori akwadwuma nti adwuma no de ya ye ensese etoto adwuma jeje especially mo a mo take care of enipa enkwa no ya wo mun susu ni crash strike actions ya becoming one too many ya do so do enya sem bia ni e ka say asem we hu nti obie nim say enipa ne mienu nu nyina no ada say minister no for ta kakra doctor no so e for ta kakra because kwan yon so for so kasa na nye enti say bi kura bi ni ne so ntena se a eno no nyina no so kasa eno ntimi cost strike e kwan ene ma ya gina so e cost strike e declare strike o Ghana ha me mani nye ade bi okura ne mfa dwuma no ho kura bibia e ho a wase be nya dwuma me wa so boso me so ya abekwa akwadwa etu na akwaje na wudi a e be yode so ena doctor one thing so ne say enipa na no mo so yare a wo ye ne minim the circumstances and afechi a wo ye
no bed side no bed yi ni nyina kan
na ni nyina kan okay minim na mpani ho a wo yare na mpani ho a no ana de say
mo admit ne ko so mo admit ne mpani ho ye fa ne ko
ele man wo ye minim say owu hospital ho na o yare no ba ba gia yare hwe ene ya nya mpa ama no no ko no ko wu ye na wo
hospital ho
na ne na he no da no wu ye tempani ho a ya nya wo de
say akwese ye haye to de bia okwa is out na plastic chair
wa pa ba bia tan to cheche ho na be wu anu in fact me ba doctor me say even the best medical facilities in the world could any pagu because me uncle who UK 2019 the best hospital in UK and we are yom de no kotoy and so urokura enam so urokura de a enkwantimi nti ubewu abi so hu enti ya na emfa ho ne care no se eba se we yare ne beku a ebeku na emom ya se obi beba hospital na yesi nya be de mfa to so na plastic chain mu na unfortunately no I know the ya na ya enti say negligence na ma owu ya and not there say minister kaso wo twen doctor na so o di twen because o na aye pani ho o na aye CEO ho o na ten point in time bia ensuo ni ho na ade e wo say wutimi aregi pensuo baabi e bana hospital no timi nya nsuo de ya adwuma eno ti na aye pani ho ya pani a wo enye nkwala adwuma
Yeah, reporter na kasa say omo water tanker adwuma but I believe say water tanker na cross nsuo no beto
na ade abeku enti o so pe bibegum at any point in time bia o pe kwa bi eso fa sika pe bibegum because wo
office yet say obey surgery crisis or top sachet water
wo office on nsuo ho enti ade enti na surgery ho no theater ho de nsuo ni ho enti wo ye pani a responsibility ye da so no eso timi de mesre menu anum doctors na say omomra me ye adwuma na aban ne ministers so omo nto omo kakra omo ko hu situation bia omo calm down na se nipa na ye besesa na kora yensesa na nya na nimu ho no ama yuadi emre ye ye de ya won so ta
me da say perfect series books me pacho mamadian na tobi mama fra no sabire yo mama kwan ya omo ofie make sure na mesre wo say free sabire ko se bra wonum ede bebie school no omuni akwama ni wie no na wabɔ mɔde apɛnwoma papa ma ma kenkan akonkan ana mu ko school so ɛno ana ma kenkan de akonkan ade ama wankasa sabire ne ban sa top first series books no ma mmɔfra no a mmɔfra no daakye ɛna wahyɛ ase awusi ne sabro san no ɛna wankasa nso wo daakye ɛna wahyɛ ase awusi ne sabro san no mesra bɔ mɔde na dwene ho yie ɛna sadia nwoma no ɛyɛ asan yɛ paa nti ɛna ɛyɛ Ghana Education Service ajatum naka enso approve books no nti free next one ekosi JHS books no ɛyɛ approved English language ebi ho our world our people history of Ghana RME computing creative art science and maths preschool no social no say numeracy language and literacy our world our people creative art phonics computing coloring and writing for preschool need keka ho JHS for books no so de ɛne bebre opɛ de bom combine 1, 2 and 3 open single so ni nyina bi ewo ho science supply past examination questions na mum de hia ne say owura any leading bookshop na open enwoma papa ama mafra na akenkan tumi akonkan me pachawo hwani mu ni akire se eye perfect series wonum enwoma no ebia ope dodo atu e de akogu school num ope bi atu e de akwa akogu eye bookshop no mu a fo ni chekumase brono efre ho aputuoja udu aputuoja eye babia station no wono hwe nsa benkum so ukọ bosontwe a hwe bosontwe kwan so udu aputuoja station ho a hwe nsa benkum so bonsa abrosanka se bi si ho ya kire nim Star Plus TV Star Plus TV na se hono ma U10 nim hono a bomode agbogura mu a omatena ye no obetumi enya books no bi etu ewo eguo oni ade twen wo na udu danso manso a first stop na se Zodiac on sabeka wonum so ewo ho enti bomode na frɛ perfect series books ewo 0243 299938 0243 299-938 and at 0540-755-465 0540-755-465 send us to say perfect series and woman otoma mofrano omo kenkan omo konkan na eno ene wonum dachi ti bomodi atobi ma wonum why na de hian so begura any leading bookshop na wa hwe ni mu akire se eye perfect series wonum books no ebia entna se ema yade endokro ya ye dokro na onya baby papa amfa eye na hadwene eno nti na make for give us about center de ama wono ebia na oti ya e wo dompem na dompem ye wo ha oti se enkoyi kra temu bubo gegra nsuo to na awobasi ote gegra esichiri ade na tata wo ana ekuro bi na beto yafunum ana wote eye ya ewo sisim ana se oba wachini a se be ya osu benya furu awoba no akoye nsempi ana adwodwo ya de na aka ana se obusuani bia eye give us about center na make kan forma uduru ho a omehwe kama doctors ni anesses akukudam ya onum ti adwuma no ase ewo ho a omehwe kama pa na nya no nko a omosan erane laboratory services omoye dietary counseling na se sade enya eye suahunu bi afa aduane a wudie ho udompem na atese mu ya oya omo physiotherapy ho omosan massage enso ewo ho na ne nyina akire no usan ho a udi wani kire ani ɛyɛ drugstore anaasɛ pharmacy shop bia give us pick capsules ho give us cold capsules ho ya ɛno so ɛboa nipadua no cold capsules na yi amama free nipadua no ukomfiche na ate yawa give us cold capsules no ɛnso ɛwɔ ho ayemtim ni ade no nyina give us cold capsules ho a ɛbɛboa na give us pick capsules mema nom ɛma so nom ɛma ne ɔma koyie ma pa ɛsa opeja omu sa jack kora sa wo kwa ne sa give us eba mesha no so ho a etu malaria ne typhoid ase ɛma odidi kama give us eba center oteshi mobile ɔmosa ɛwɔ teshi aduana ana obetimi ni wono madi nkomo 0598 581667 0598 581667 and 0543222470 0543222470 na watumi any wonum edi enkomo na sha no se Osbel Blocks Factory and so ewo Osbel Blocks Factory Osbel Osbel open high quality blocks are Osbel akache and American for Ediama one standard size blocks so concrete blocks 5 inches 6 inches solid any hollow and so 4 inches solid blocks open air clay brick pavers, concrete pavers, permeable pavers, asphalt pavers, interlocking concrete pavers, stone pavers, grass pavers, and a stand concrete pavers and inna Osbe ho and a make for Osbe high quality blocks number if you say or the quarry dust any stones the kind of blocks no cement ratio 42.5 are great. It is a utobi dia kukumanse ni potemo or the back come to tumrikai for any check case or ne bia aye encremofono echo and pibo fiada biano edi enimhwe hana abetumi afre Osbe 0244 377 0244 377 and 0244 043 805 0244 043 805 opekai atonso a ka de bia sadem kanon ye odi etenem ene ye wodi edem de edem ni biti se SUVs no eno ene kai papa eno ne edem so ati ase hu tundra ni se ye dem ni ade Land Cruiser ye dem Jeep akese nso ye dem nti o kai etenem ene kai dem na odi wani kire Osbe wa Osbe se min kan kire se o ya nkrankre ana se uginamu ema adwumakuo bi mo pekai kakra mo de rounds ni ade a de tie bia onim se nsi otoso fama eden bo mo de abehu no na ontumi emomodea ensom emfa mama kama na munya bibia kakra nti o cars bi se Honda cars and Toyota cars Honda no so our Civic our Accord CRV Integra HRV and our Brace and so Toyota cars no so our Toyota Venza latest model I sign hybrid or sign apart from the hybrid no so I sign electric charger. That's the Saka with the Fast and Furious. Afi osa Toyota Frontlander or Toyota Wildlander, Toyota Highlander, latest model, Tundra, latest model, Land Cruiser, and only a demo no. Afi osa Jeep and so ho. Na ope Osbe motors a chira kwanya. For any chat da kujum, despite Dankasi and only unum di animshe. And obeti for Osbe motors was 0244 377 612 0244 377 612. Medame Waba na afi ya hwɛ ɛyɛ de aka wɔ no na ten pa ɛyɛ energy no me see yɛn privatize ana yɛ nya ne saa de ka ne yɛ
opanyi ma hwehwɛ wache se perfect series books here o ma me koto obi ma me ma no o wajajai aboa wo mo se wotumi kenkan kama wo kabrofo na nkontabu akora de ejajai
wonderful Mr. Ghana for GAG perfect series atomo no de jai na ode animdifo e na twe wo nwoma bia o crèche nursery any KG books bia bi and o science creative arts maths RME history coloring computing OWAP ni nyina every basic 1 ekosi basic 6 English every basic 1 ekosi junior high school ne ba ne combine so a o ni nyina bi English nom and maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS any naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi maneba
na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o
na eno kura de what table no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a here wo mo a atufo nko aputuoja station ho a enkran dance mine first stop any omamu ba bia ye tonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series
your worst future is secured
odofo mama mi se wasembio da ben na ope brese okohwe onipadua mu sede onipadua na kwa na ho odensity obrabo osa cholesterol anasade dudu ewo mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC sabre may comfort by grace medical center de ama wo say nhwehwemu bia bra me nchen ma ye nhwema wo ka kra ye de kwa ye de bampo ebra no ye de kofitem kwere se bibia de yie na ye nipadua ye de ne kode ne ba bomoti ase obehwehwemu ententem na bibi siewu a ye hunentem nyetimi aso ano by Grace Medical Center ewo Kumasi Bremai DVL ne nchen pe ose kwadwo area wa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
Ewra, me pacho bra na me hwa de wo bag ni.
Bra, aden, enen so biem.
Hey, time heba me hye ya me ka se yi ba akun, ane wayi me yensen.
Bra, sanya time heba me hya, esia gyimi ni me fiefo, enya de abako ebeso yen.
We de udi se ofa ni nyina.
Time heba me hya, me ka se me di one dance ya heaven ene de me kwa akopie. Enti se malaria, we draw ne time heba mixture.
Enye enu nku o, de nanum ato a wontimi anidie no. Time heba mixture duro no ene ye ma wo. Oba a wafa afuro de wo ma akwada no fo. Ene akwada woni mfie dumienu entimi num aduro yi bi. Se obeto aduro yi bi anoma, hwe se wakọ hospital anase lab am ye hu se wo 3-day malaria yi bi ansa. Se o petam heba misha enu dudu atu a, fo ani kire KNG Herbal Center ewo Emrom Abidjan House ana ba akoso wo Atonsu Monaco Junction.
Eno echi obenya bi atowo over the counter medicine sellers. Ene herbal shop dodo na emu.
Fre 0244 417669.
Kayo set time no TIME time herbal mixture afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no betu akọ.
FDA agi adwadie nkratoa yi atum.
Se wunya fafim papa wo ngumasiam a wabrabo na ekoyie ma osa eno tida bia me kase sukuu na obekọ ne de hu hia hu se obekọ sukuu papa ubewi obenya adwuma ahwo no ena kyesa mpa wokọ sukuu papa eno nti na make for DHI College of Health and Education ediamao ane DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa ne amount tie ewo early childhood education affiliated University of Education Winneba sounds ne amount tie ewo diploma in education mu ema wona opese wo kyerɛ de na qualification a degree and HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa win a fiba pepe no wie your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate way University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a kabum. And you know kwa your mantity pa our certificate in sign language and also chamu ever mantity our medicine counter assistant Miche MCA. Now if you pass top up on our dispensary technician 2 and 3 as well and also ever mantity will papa B. You are DHI College of Health and Education Echikwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sehi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye podwuma dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187.
Opese wo kwa brochire kwa yedwuma ana wo kosua de enfo ani nkyere ba bia esanse Yojima Travel and Consult abama se wo bebo wa mo akwantuo ho nhihye ye beye fofofo. Yojima Travel and Consult ma akwantuo ye simple kra esanse wo kanyumaku akukudamwa wo manyi mu adi amanfo tu kwan no ho. Oh enanu ya Ghana Tourism Authority abo na abaso se 2024 best traveling agency in Ashanti region enna wo modern bonti. Yojima Travel and Consult Edin Kwada wo bo homodin pa wadisuam nansu sikasemunti watifie toto no akọ Canada brechmemu a wo kọto wa adisia so enti se wo pese wo kọ Canada UK USA ana Asian country bia so no Yojima Travel and Consult beyen krata asem nyina ma say your visa passport birth cert hotel any flight reservation obeyen nyina kama ma bra Yojima Travel and Consult eneya na yemfiri wa kwantuo krata asem no ho hyehyɛ Oben Yojima Travel and Consult wo Kumasi North Central so and Boasi Zongo Yak Towers and now Ubefre 0552 098 298 Yojima Travel and Consult wa kwantuo mu boafo.
Give us P capsules a memedry manum bia ye benemu kani metutu ya na minkuma bo asese de betu esa kum mania G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me baby.
Give us core capsules so e
mane meme nyina akoko yade sisi yade amamanya yam timotete wo mo no yedru no manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you baby, you give it to me
yeah.
Hey, give us in no. A man need ya bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. And ni give us core capsules bomunum dia. Na eni jeni ahwodeno.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
And men are what if you do what you do cronkwan efa.
Give us core capsules.
A pain for a batter one more menu for one and quadawin if you do me nunca home. I will draw to beer motophone. Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and a Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
You just got added to the GoTV Best Football Friends chat group. Let's go! Final. It's finals time, and all the biggest players are in it to win it. Catch every Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, FA Cup, Europa League, Conference League. To cut the long voice note short, you know who'll be there for you when you need to watch the finals. Final. Stay connected to catch all the biggest football finals with your best football friend. GoTV. Love it.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On OTEC 102.9, Yakoya Yasayaba. Nana?
Gosh.
ECG, say, Cabinet approve ECG privatization. Say, so ye pay, be privatize, and issue, no, minister, they got to cabinet anymore. Cabinet approve ECG privatization amid all resistance.
Cash. Oh, sir, near way, me there, and pay.
Acquire private sector participation. I said, until we PPP.
Okay, all right. You see, ECG a horse and some, and then Kanya horse and some will. And me, I'm not surprised, say, Cabinet Tajatum. Because President Mama, am I a hint? Am I a swearing in? So, guy, say what say ECG no. If you now crank ready, it to me a bemo. Who did they buy it? TUC for sorry, we sorry, you'll be as a yen and must add an incoso. Emran PP wa bem. Nanado Danko for the buying. Say a be too sad and among. The back and forth growing. Semwa John Jinapo, the energy minister, and then Crawford, and the NDC for Nigeria, group. Share me say, in your mind, DC for young. Some people in your dream papa the way trim. And ye see ye be a chia womuka. Cash, a glum hanka bed and bow. But I dream papa when people foot. I dream papa when people foot. Because in your mama ye. Efa this in Kania Hunsense me. Yen kofa a ye a friend saying, Uncle no mumram na ECG, a yen the revenue nis annual maninano, and to me in Tumpo, nine Kanian engineer branding. And go for we, Mosi Yampane da. Demonstrations upon demonstrations. Cassette here Kufadu are buying and a cocochiri baby. Dr. Cash, President Mama in 2022 kind. 2020 so ka say kufa donye itina me say cabinet approving am say oyiwa because President Mama ne need is ade no and minister no so minister no crowd be cash emre omo ba ba mu fufuro na ena ehun nsem sha say eba no minister na kata say ye privatize ECG later on ena enei okote committee say yenye sa nhwehwemu no. You see, but it's easy for Gaza other a year relevant agencies in so Gaza. Say ye man crab bim no, and ye no any the solutions of a ECG problem.
So what is the solution?
It's your master mo Kenyan say. What it is as a organze. What's easy you will say revenue collection and what they heading. Emma. It's the best way to go and say Magana nini prepaid. And you sooner sir won't say anything. Asami kwa
na prepaid enya no na use as enya kan ya
oh enye nipa nyina na use prepaid
oh but ye use prepaid does saying
yes
postpaid
it you see tis for no so asema mo kazo seba ye be workers bebre be lay off bebre ayede akwa tenafie omo dreams anyoma we mu nyina na do dan kwa kufodo tis well ye cast asem we privatization ase yakobo bonsam bi din okuro we mo ye demonstrations upon demonstrations okuro we mo etia eye aban no and there also yes ade we and the easy for us sorry say omonti ase other institutions sorry unte sem people ya sorry aka say yes we ase but the then NDC no more opposition no we did omoye okuro John Jinapo now oye minister nei we did oye okuro we mo kasetia and nearby no we say yen this ade no revenue ho sensem na woka ni nyina mu no media de me pende say enka na ni nyina brane maye enjina brane aye
because never the nyina brane na cables ni meters in transformers na ya jitwani
because cash as you speak emaye nkonkon kudu sabia no na nkane anu so kura na ye mama benya okro we mo because the TUC ni other people if musro nnn say private sector no be mu say wo mu ebia na nkane abo no kura ba ba ye din okroma ebia na nkane abo bo na ba ba ye din okroma say ye kura ne bo ye din kura no ye huna ma na okroma and this for mo ba ya mo ka say oh ye ba betiti nkane abo so nem no mepagya mu almost 15%. Omo promise Ghana for say ye ba ma mo wato wo mu ye di Ghana abo e ba form kura no and nem no matum Ghana abo mu okoka nzi IMF conditionalities in 2024 na ne kufa do tenkane aboso oti kane aboso eti yen MPP for the me say yen ye bone yen ka bone entia wo mu na mum se yesi ye hwe sa nioma ndisi for aye wokroma na ye bie twa wo mu ka Ghana enkonanim but enu no mo beye na se beboa manka na ne gina so a Ghana for ehwe. But for revenue collection is idea di nyina no ene eye fencing workers e bele o mo fu nyina no minister ne se wo ya dwene sankrofo we hu nyina na yesa na o mo so mo betre fia na mo amoba ye se mo ba beboa magana for asetene mu ediye no na mo samba aba be Ghana for eni yaya inti cash yen MPP for the privatization.
Thank you madam
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
Topic here me here about privatization of ECG. I said, Dr. Cash, hold on, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to sound harsh.
Okay.
But I want to say
you shouldn't.
Yenya fahudie no. Yenya fahudie no. Adiana Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Oh, please.
Just a second.
Ade.
Oh, as I say in me who say, yes, Chiko K. 70 slabs.
Almost suspected. Almost suspected. Malam Kawas.
Malam Kawas. Say NDC. Sometimes your logic, no say NDC na di cocaine. Was a mimi person ma banyano. Me ami di cocaine ma masachi. Like you see, let me tell you. People are listening to us. And they are cocaine. Cocaine, it is a good news. It means it's good news. It means our security agencies are alert. They are working.
Yeah.
That is it. This is the logic. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah also the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Hey. On say a profound statement pa. Some na wo pama brofo no. Anu wase munko na ya tuntumfo ne de. Ye betimi manage your affairs. I wish he wakes up. Me ka won sorry no me sa statement ni say the black man. Be kokobon. Yes state agencies, all state agencies, who dey Google, all state agencies are running at a loss. Ebi na be wie ECG Kokobon go mo boka Gihok na nse ya Gihok de wo mo boka eti no busa ho se ekoya ma Bank of Ghana Dr. Cash Bank of Ghana no makohoda na mi kwa hihu obi na opie ba ye pa mi hwe ni coat quality e se no pa na mi hwe no white shirt am say hey condition we ya yede ma mu ise munye mu adwuma no munwene ya mau ka papa petro untohwe edan ya wudam abai na afa honka wode ye ne se ye adwuma ma oman no Bank of Ghana eboka ma IMF ekache say empanimfo ya omo tete wo ya omo tunya ye white ebi adwuma no mu ntimi nye na anim de omo ye omo kofa 32-year-old boy and a better Bank of Ghana ho say he should crack the whip on them to work. A Kenyan I'm for you those I'm for the 32 years ni boy na better ho some mpanimfo na mote ho no asem you Bank of Ghana won koton na so wo run at a loss no enti ye de akoda we ba better na ya ba Dr. Cash ni ya ba be si ECG asem no busa ho say ECG emre bi omuma ye hu say sanka prepaid eba ECG wie asem bie ni ho prepaid ye mai
ose
prepaid ye mai aba na nse kwa de wona mo ase hu nkofo dan ho pe ba ko bi e boy ho minya chese na wo se mitu wo ya ni free
adai
chese eche anaju kura se credit ni so ana no so ensu se to
bi so
na Dr. Cash oko PURC for a website now we the wo musi tabulate ye electricity tariffs sana minim se 34% losses na ECG for making no ye from 24%.
How?
As part of our tariff build up. And I wanted the American say.
Me too, pa.
Enyina mo ahonde na wo ma no ano. A wo mo de ba ye ba beto no. Wo mo say so mo de enyina mo ahonde no ebre ye nya. Transmission losses and I do can technical losses. Eno no 34. But Dr. Cash, almost say me and me better light no. Ya check emu percentage e dia come bill ho. Dr. Cash enye no nkwan so. Empo baby a ye no afa ngono a ye di petrol anan from eja ena eno ano so. Dr. Cash, ya check hu sika nyina dia ka wo bill ho. Ansa na mpo Dr. Cash wo koto no. What you are the fuel and the gas in advance. Eti Dr. Kashi, eye den na ECG for a boka. Me pa cho boa me. Eye den no mo boka.
Eno na ye.
Wo dwe wo kra wo nya den. Unti ase. Na Dr. Cash, eno na ya na ma waje di se agrofi. Wo mo se classification of animals.
Okay. Ma
be ka say as yeah. First class no we ye suni ye banya ye de ECG wa eti Dr. Cash media me no mo ya adwene say
nyame oboy kronte ase
the privatization of the revenue collection any meter say ye di meter ema customers no ye privatize enu nyina right from baby ye ko kra meter na ba aba be si die beba be si omo so wo Ghana eba be si die omo de beko akomo bo ho nyina no. That section should be privatized. Now for revenue collection also, yeah, privatizing. Send about Dr. Cash, send your light, ECE, Nansen, dear, no questions, and your cry. And then Miss Akama, a party, who said, say, I'm sorry, address it. Doom so issues.
I know one of them will coffee.
Yeah, hey, Sanya, obedient
poison back on.
As a doom son, the above mood. More bad, the above. MVP time, a Ginaso Cacro. Yeah, you have a Twabano and a doom son by the Ginaso Cacra. So, especially
then that is how the politicians are. Yeah, but to abandon that so how bon so on back of careful be about you on tiasi bed dying doctor. I'm here to abandon you to abandon you enough for an
so I'm free say cabinet approve say ECG should be privatized. I know they are for name pen or PDF the say I say you who I didn't need so. One me whom you know the airport. That's how I no trade my work. So man in the trade my but and I've been of the trade. And the doctor, what they say they are more private individual. I say we are all for it.
Okay.
But Munyan, yes, the man said ye ma me awo the man say mo be ya de pa man na de bia like
honestly speaking and for instance na light of net time
yes doom na so
auto guard per normal say normal an extension board auto fridge guard na ECG for say normal an extension board auto TV guard normal say normal an extension board obi
ceiling fan no
almost shake capacitors
ceiling fan
just like that
so omo dum no a entwan ya nwie no ma sa
and I make esa na shake capacitors no auto bibia auto stabilizer akra normal say no normal an extension board
and the doctor men to ama na ngwa help price doctor ba ye fancy ya omo nya ne enhwe ye ya be come for anye ye nso e be ba
madam I say all right
wa ba ma menka bibi mo hepa plus no me de madansi a me di eyem sem nya typhoid
okay
asafo je na je mo combo ne de maame na typhoid no say yenso ya ye ho biology students kakra
mo na mo che ho no
me koda Kafo hospital ya no omo wo me sa unse salmonella typhi omo ma me antibiotics no strong ones but still na nko no mo de Gibido na manage pains no ti me a ho an ma jai Gibido no na ma hwe de me tin wo me widie em ti asafo je na frɛ me na me ka say me ntiapo no say de na me say typhoid o ma me ba mo haya o
okay
mo haya no beji mo combo 3 bi ma me like me no
combo 3 na hepa plus
good
pavi and a plasma
anti asafo je na ma me ba ha me enye sa dia academy koi because na me data for hospital you obi so aba abeda me nchen se ne osika ya ya humi nya se typhoid ne ye de na siso ade echi ha yes woko me ma me ne ma so me na me dwane
all right okay me va birthday we ma Mrs. Jacqueline Minta and eye wawoda oye adwuma ewo Menchia Government Hospital and eye wawoda happy birthday to you obo ade nyankopon hyiraw na oma nkwatente na bibia so enye kama emfa emmao na bibia so nya fine pa birthday wish we every counselor Thomas or also my happy birthday and we so and come rich love also every year aka baby ama inside Abrepo Broni Chrome and ewa woda little ama obade nyankopon chira wate omo ho ban nyi ne be panyimpa na bibia so nya fine busu mu ni nyina so my happy birthday se obem wasre why mensuro kro mo asre obe feel style bi na we so enko emma Alvin a champion and ne eye wawoda happy birthday to you little Alvin obade nyankopon hyira papa omo ho ban na omfa untie na odi upia waye kukuruku se de bia bibia nso be kama bibia don sabeka bia nso no enye hyira happy birthday to you Alvin a champion birthday wish coming from a year wankasa unia bema Morris a champion was your ma happy birthday Hepa plus Pavi and a plasmos.
Na se say de aduro no adanse ba na eba and aya na mani age.
Okay.
Because ade aya na eye extraordinary. Enche da am follow the norm no. Say isi a ede na ase ni nkran hyesem na eba.
That's right.
Imagine say Dr. Penyi Baako e Western region. So the Ghana there unim baby bebre. Ena o kan kyerem say doc o hepa plus pavine plasmos no mesrew we de mia nkasa me hospital no boarding mesrew ye droni koso aye ne sa
wow
mense sano
waje adi
wose me de amani pa miensa no boy yare konso din o running labs no saa yare no eni won mogam bio enti if for nothing for saa yare ni nti
if for nothing
enye hwe kra na anka saa yare na odi amanipa miensa ema wa running labs ma ekoninti menkoso a maintain hepa plus pavi
and plasmos no wow
edro no nyankopon de hyira Ghana de aka ne say Dr. Cash Ghana fo ye beji atum say yenso ye de no we yenye ade huhu bi yenye chemistry bi na wo be try so balance equation fufuru bia matter any energy there untumi nkreti empo no akwa destroy
okay
nyankopon ena odi ahira oman no eno senti ye ma ne bo nya edin baabi a wo Ghana ha bia no Hepa Plus ukura 20 cities a doc
ubenya bi babia
Pavi 20
drugstore bi oberem
Plasmos 20
bibia
do ya ne se umprimu akoma o se doc saa yare wo ya waduro no Nyankopɔn nam so a eboa no maintain aduro na ho den sa na yemfa mbo afoforo enu na me kan kire less than 33 year old lady a sabio omo diagnosing of cervical cancer onu 33 years metufu from last year say oyo ba o de wa anya hwe ama ho no sabi hepa plus pavi plasmos de not because of yare bi na emom sa uye sabi onipa na oyo ba nti sabi o de chemical bebegu nsuo makwa ahemfie ho because o pese eye kuma o pese kekao keka ne so te nsuo bi gugu ti o pese jai no adai na onom hepa plus pavi plasmos Emma wu ni padua no engina ye message na ani
anu no
enti mesre me nua no ma se mema mpo ennom a but mema ndem se obi anom kra Dr. Cash ne ebenage doctor de me ye benom
enti ase
ye mienu nko anka mema ne no ma ye mienu nko a kra
enti ase so mo bia ye benom fa anu ane ye nom wade
nanka emma no oyo ba o de wanya hwe ama wo ho no Hepa plus pavi plasmos numbi.
That's right.
Na misra men fa nye ferie na mako school na mekambrofo atadwe no se nye bibi na si ukwan we bi. E cleanse o. Atadwe wo your ba na onom hepa plus pavi plasmos di bi to akira lady ba konse dog. O kanam say bia just for fun. Ba se de adi na ka me pa sebe metumi de me nsa kotiti no. Menom hepa plus pavi plasmos enkeka me bio.
Wow.
I said Dr. Tadwin so de me we pa.
Wow. Aton bo ase awe.
So ne bo ase awe. Se ebia sabe o senti kaka bi ntuntumi nwa atahwe
na. Simple blending simple. Blending na no munsuo no.
Obi ho still be find excuse say me ne blender into dog still me nya dey. He say ye boost local economy. Ye boaboa ye ho. Hepa plus enti ne say general well-being ye boa local economy ni na aka health no.
That's right.
Atadwe milk for hot to be no.
Anu anu simple cra. Ya e bibia kra ma da. Ya e bibia ma.
What you say? Atadwe milk for nam ho. Onom hepa plus pavi plasmos. O de num bigu so ne hwe. Say infections e betumi atena won.
O dem kra.
Obi na wawo pane a wo ka sisi. E ma no painkillers ni ade kan ho. E duro no ne ma ye no, ye me kan nyina sei ni sei. Nemom de betuma kan se ema wu ni padua ni nyahoden ni padua ni nyahoden a ni padua na take care of itself medura me no man honestly hepa plus pavi plasmos eno opanyin bi
sha eno na de check body no
opanyin bi sha mo Fox FM entrance won say court bi o ho nso
yeah
doc is ya skin
no mo share won
o skin no enkumbe na me yusu enkumbe na me yusu o bema de bia busy si o skin na kama hepa plus pavi plus eno na me no
secret bi ani ba bia
secret bi ani
no ani fear something
me de me personal lines to
okay
e bia o person frɛ me dog aduro no me your ba me so infections hunahuna me e bi kura me menses emma ensisi so me your family planning dog ama say no manu me ho kura aduro na beboa me ana dog sabio me hawo nyina ne se menses ne baba pains no nti ama me num painkillers ano eden dog me hawo nyina ne se me to ase atwetwe me de me nsa mia me nan ya na etutom me na ase apija dog me yafunu kese na eye anka nyame ye madom dog na anka nyinsan me so me nyinsan bia anka me pe wo de masa o hawo ne nyina gugu wan kona se nwum tuni bi no na mo wadwen enkonkosi wapomudin bi a unyanya ye so mo hepa plus pavi plasmos minsem ni nyina ni me personal lines no je na frɛ me 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Misrao Uwa Manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 enra na me ka dance ya is go Germany say allergies no ne weather no ntino na mo bi ho ane ho na block ne tie ne ya ene course free Germany aba no so mu nyina wo na mfofo
ama building immune system no
we are minuen se waduro no nom ye sisi wa ye okay doc me so metumi anya bia na and it's like a network I say snowball effect doc we na e ka kire me se waduro bi we and the course keep coming in.
Wow.
Eye Ghana ye duro wa wote atonsu ubenya biato
ye nkumase ha ya
man ma yes afuna broni bia be kan se hepa plus pavi plus mo se ye ansa na me hu yanka me nom ne ntem
na wa ka chi
mesre Ghana yemfanye ye duro but interestingly ene ya wada.
That's right.
Obema bia de wa anya hwea ma ho ne ene me so te o me so kra makoka ombeje fru himself.
Debbie, c'est ça, dimnasio. Dimnasifum.
Wow. Anything obema bia ntumi anya ne na enye ne hepa plus pavine plus mosa. Ode ne kwadunum to akiri. Ene de obema bia wotie me enye se wo pa duro no mo o well being nti. Hepa plus pavi plus mos.
That's right.
Bodra drugstore say to payo say ni nsuo. O de kopa bi. Ba mi na sen to paye no ma me de pa. Won ra me kan sa asem we wa ha.
Mi ka che se to paye no.
Ba
me dia na me pe mixture na nsuo no.
So the combinations.
Ana nsuo nti na me pese me di nsuo.
Ti
ya me pe enwa nsuo no. So fi nsuo enwa ne enwa ne. Nti enwa na me de me to paye no.
Enti ena ya wada die. Obema bia hepa plus pavi plus.
That's right.
Me we de na kwasi die bre no.
Oh, okay.
Yes, me kuya brand sisi ama. Oye news wie ya. Na fa kwadunum mo etoto akiri.
That's right.
Oye oba so a atadwi wi bi. Sabe senye kaka na bibia wi atadwi ne bi. Na wo betumi kura so a blend it. Na no nom guso. Sabe sa Dwabrem da obema mu a ekubensu fa toto akiri. Me personal lines ni 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 oh wa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 Hepa Plus Pavi
and a plasmos. May that say, me for last one way, Emmanuel Odro, aka say Allah. And I would a happy birthday to you. Birthday wish we if we NDC Benewa ho. Also, my happy birthday. My pong 6 o'clock PM news is next on the radio.